Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into another beautiful week worth of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 20! Whoop whoop! My name is Empress ZK and I am of course with Quack himself. Quack, how you feeling?
I'm pretty good. I'm keen for today's tournament. Got some spicy games lined up for everyone to see. How are you today?
I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. You know how I am when it comes down to these kind of things. I want to see some more Super Smash Bros. I want to see, you know, some more beautiful action. And before we do get into the action, we got to give a massive shout out to the sponsors that has made this happen. Would you like to do the honors as usual?
I definitely would. Make sure that I've got everything ready. Okay. First, we have to thank Acer Gaming as the presenting partner, providing all your gaming and education PC needs and powering the high school league. We also have to thank ViewSonic, an education partner. Upgrade your classroom today with ViewSonic's large format interactive displays and the MyViewBoard software suite. Third is AOC Monitor, the gaming monitor partner. Get the best gaming experience with our latest range of gaming monitors. And fourth is Rig Gaming, the gaming headset partner. Experience great sound with Rig's gaming range of headsets. Please go check them out. The lovely sponsors that are the reason we get to run tournaments like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of tournaments like this.
Yes, tournaments like this. Go on.
First match that we've got going is Yeetnado versus Woodrimo Yahoo. Yeetnado we've seen before on stream. Woodrimo Yahoo, we haven't caught them on stream yet. They're currently doing stage bans and waiting for me to give them the go-ahead. And I think I will give them the go-ahead. We'll just keep an eye on whether or not they're ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, today's tournament, we've got still a sizable, decent chunk of people coming back in. There's a few matches that we didn't get a chance to cast, and now we finally do. And so, like, you know, just from the last 2 weeks, we've been lamenting not even get a chance to cast Woodrimo Yahoo. That has now been officially realized, which I'm very, very happy about.
Name this whole time. It's like, come on, I want to see it.
It's been a while.
Well, we get to see it.
Yeah, that's it. We get to see it today, and that's going to be an absolute dream come true. And obviously to all the people who is like, you know, sitting at home, twiddling their thumbs and thinking about it, if you haven't followed us, it's at AU Esports League. If you do want to get into it, get yourself involved, follow it. That's the fastest way you're going to see when the next tournament is going to be around the corner, and it is open for everyone to see. And once this is already getting started, we are going to rock this boat.
Game one. All right. Okay, Zeus is someone supposed to Incineroar. All right. So ZSS is Yeetnado, and Incineroar Woodrimo Yahoo. Okay, we're opening it up, and we're just it's just immediate command grab. I'm gonna keep throwing this out and don't get punished for it. Look, that's powerful. And it is a good move. Like, that's something on Incineroar. It's like, if you can throw that out and never get punished for it, keep pressing button. What are they gonna do? What's your opponent gonna do?
True.
Alright, upping to get out of that dangerous situation, unfortunately, it's not really an option that can't be punished. It's definitely an option that is being punished here by Yeetnado. Yeetnado going for a lot of the paralyzed events. You can land some really powerful. Did he lose double jump?
No, he didn't have double jump. He should have went for the side B to recover first.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's weird. That's okay. Look, these inputs happen, especially online. I've lost many a stop to terrible decision making. As I want to play Zelda, I've very many times teleported somewhere that's not at all towards the stage. Okay, does look like Woodrimo Yahoo's just kind of throwing out options here, hoping Yeetnado is just going to walk in, and it's worked. It's just worked. I've just walked up and I've just... His brain's too big. He's too smart.
Oh, that was nothing but belly right there. He had a plan.
You thought I was mashing? Surprise! Oh! The SD! He's facing the wrong way! The down air causing an SD! Woodrimo Yahoo! Absolute robbery of game one so far. Everything going Yeetnado's way, and then just everything going also wrong so very quickly. 90% down. Now Yeetnado getting a bit of a lead. Alright. Landing another side B. Unfortunately, not getting the sweet spot timing. Just a bit off on a few of those different ones. Which, look, honestly, one of them led to a stop being taken. So it's, you know, maybe it was on plan. Maybe all of this was planned. I wanted them to go up because I knew they just down there. Just up being out of that. Just going for the super armor. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Spicy option. This is a dangerous place to be in ZSS. You are a...
Oh.
No, he reversed the up B. Oh, they faded so far back. The F smash can't reach you. I know it's scary, but it can't get you there. You're holding away. That's so dangerous. All right, game one.
Reba Yahoo! Let's go!
Reba Yahoo! Incineroar's scary. Incineroar's are scary. I can't fault them that. I can't fault them with that. That's... Hold it. First stage you saw.
That was interesting to begin with. Like, absolutely interesting.
That's definitely one that I'd consider a bit more favored to ZSS, because you just kind of try it. Normally what I would expect to see from ZSS is a lot of Zair spam and the paralyzer shot, because Incineroar kind of a slower character, and forcing them to jump. Your anti-airs are really good as ZSS. So forcing them to jump and you're going, okay, I've put you exactly where I want you to be now, so I can now up air juggle you, or I can do up smash, which then combos into up air, into back air, into a bunch of other things.
Yeah,
the problem with doing
it's good.
You don't get the platforms. You don't get to do the awful things that ZSS does to heavies. You go Battlefield, you take them to the top platform, they die at 60.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of those things.
You just end it.
You just gotta have the right stage. ZSS otherwise will struggle against like just straight up your face CQC, and then on top of it, I think the worst thing about this matchup is that Incineroar is nothing but CQC. You just gotta get right in front and just and we're gonna go to Yoshi. Okay.
Look, in this matchup, Yoshi's CQC is better. The close quarters, like Yoshi's just, I press a lot of the A button, and a lot of characters struggle to do it. Incineroar is one of the characters that can struggle to do it. But at the same time, they do have an armored command grab that does tend to trigger the super armor quite early. So just pressing buttons can be really dangerous. And if you're Yoshi and you're using your double jump and you get caught out of it, you're gonna lose your stuff real early. Set deep off stage and you have no way to make it.
Yeah, shout out to Flopar for not being here. He would have dreaded this match. two characters that he never want to ever see. Incineroar and Yoshi. Oh man. Oh,
Lots
happy
of
for you, baby.
options being thrown out by would be Yahoo. Like it just. Look, I respect this. I want to land a grab. I'm gonna just keep grabbing until it works. And it kind of is working. Yeah, no, not quite what to do. Just a side B to catch the jump. Alright. Good recovery. Decent enough mix up. Gets them back on stage. Okay, grab it to grab this, take the stuff. Nice timing. Gets the fan grab. And stuff there. Alright, dangerous off stage. Managed to make it back on. A lot of extra damage being racked on here. Alright, I was expecting that up air to actually hit. Did not. That does not linger as long as I thought. Oh, the egg late. That's the online tech. You don't know. You need to mash real hard to get out of that, and you need to be ready to mash as soon as you get grabbed.
Oh, nice catch. 97%.
Good whip finish. Just takes the stock. All right. What are we going to be throwing out? Taunt there too. Actually, I don't know if that was a willing taunt or not. If you land a successful hit as Incineroar and then you don't press anything, Incineroar taunts. That's just a thing the character does. I don't actually know if that was an actual Incineroar taunt or that was just, oh, I landed the smash attack and I didn't press anything. Hey, let's go.
He matched out! No! Air dodged!
Mashed out correctly, but you got to make sure. If you are mashing and you're using buttons, that's dangerous, in all honesty, because the game does have buffering, and online, sometimes you're not sure when you're going to finish mashing out. So you'll be pressing a button, the game will have already mashed out for you, and then it'll catch up and you'll press a button.
Oh!
Especially off stage. Get that direction. Full air dodge. Nice back with the egg whip.
Oh!
That side B is definitely going to take that button. Definitely going to end that stock. Let's do it. This felt very in control for Yino to start with, and then just a couple of bits of spaghetti, and Woodrima Yahoo just zero. Like, I'm not slowing down. I'm pressing. I'm gonna keep pressing these things. There's nothing you can do to stop me. And it worked.
Oh yeah, it worked. It worked.
Worked perfectly. Okay. Well played, both players. Congratulations on going 2-0 up there.
Oh man, I don't think we predicted that one. Next one is Ball of Ramen and King's Opening.
King's Opening.
Yep, and
Have you seen both these players before?
yeah, we've seen both players. Ball of Ramen, absolutely. It's another heavy character user. Ball of Ramen is also Donkey Kong. We've seen different kind of things coming out of Ball of Ramen and King's Opening. Obviously, we're seeing the house clean Kazuya with Terry. And also doing whatever he wants with any other picks, like Bowser.
Wait, did you say Ball of Ramen's DK?
I think.
Aren't they they're Incineroar, aren't they?
Yeah, Ball of Ramen is Incineroar, sorry. Yeah, he did use the heavy.
I was just like, wait, have I got the players mixed up? I hope I haven't.
But yeah, Chopper has put Problem Kid down. So Nato and Problem Kid, they're both gonna be waiting for the next round of round 2. And so Ron's gonna go up against AEDT, Shook against Chopper, Ball of Ramen that we have now, and Dark Kurubo is gonna be having a good, wonderful time with Ridman Yahoo. That's always gonna be fun. Although we do need the place to be in. Ball of Ramen.
It's okay. They've got the details. They've got the lobby details. I wasn't ready to send it because I didn't think that the match was gonna end so quickly. I thought that was going to be a lot more back and forth. I thought we was going to see a game 3, and then it was just maybe the Yoshi pick wasn't working out.
Yeah, that was
the F smash punishing the missed forward air was some that was harsh.
Yes,
I gotta be honest. That was harsh.
Although we need Rima Yahoo to get out of the ring for now. He's still inside.
Yep.
But yeah. That's how we like us. With Smash Brothers, we gotta make sure that we get, the best of the best in, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you really want to join, make sure to follow us at AU Esports League so you can keep in mind when we're gonna run the next tournament, and a lot of times, a lot of weeks that they all get to just have a lot of fun. It'll be good. And so now we do have King's Opening with Ball of Ramen coming through, and this is gonna be a quite interesting match. I believe they did play against each other before, and so sort of like a rematch coming out.
Yeah, I think this went King's Opening's way last time we saw this on stream.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly. We saw King's Opening play a couple of different characters. I think maybe, if I remember correctly, this was one where they opened as Bowser.
Yeah.
It didn't work, and then they swapped to
Kazuya,
and then just
did
Kazuya things.
the Kazuya.
You gotta rob.
Yo.
Okay. King's Opening's just like, all right, it's time for my 10th character.
Gotta get those pools out,
We're gonna see Kurubo versus them. Obviously, King's Opening's quite comfortable playing Miranda. You've got so many characters, like it's ready to go. Alright, Ball Ramen going for a lot of this ledge trapping situation. Not looking great for King's Opening. Alright, situation's been reversed. King's Opening has just put himself back in the corner, unfortunately. Definitely not something you want to do in this matchup. You want to try and have that stage control as well. You want to try, especially if Incineroar is willing to walk themselves into the corner, you want them sitting there as long as possible.
Yeah, I like how the setup for Rob is so annoying to deal with because you got the laser, you've got the flames on the thrusters, and you've got the gyro. Yeah, the bouncing ones. Yeah. Oh man.
Sorry, did you jump? That's a shame. I aimed it at the ground, so now it's bouncing up and hitting you anyway. Yeah, the gyro usage, especially if you know the setups, allows for some really dangerous ledge trapping. You can also use it for edge guarding as well, and for those of you who may not have seen it, Rob's not a super popular character. Rob does have 0 deaths. If they land, while holding a gyro, they hit you with a landing in air, kind of anywhere near the ledge, and they know how to do it, your stock's gone. I think it works from like 0 to like 40. You just have to be low enough for the first nair. Anyway, I'm almost taking the stock there. Because if you get too high, the nair will actually just take the stock. It does actually have a decent amount of knockback rate. Goes for the read on the up smash, and misses the timing, gets punished for it. Goes for a high down air, doesn't quite connect. Walking themselves back into the corner here. Lots of rolling. Both of them waiting for the other person to actually throw something out. Just a lot of... I don't see Smash that often when neither player presses A or B. It's just that's not common. Oh,
great play.
I'm so... That's just Rob. That's just Rob in a nutshell. They That is something you're supposed to be able to do. That is extremely minus. You've been F smashed it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab here because Rob's arms are so stubby. Okay, down throw up smash. He's gonna take that stun.
Oh man, this is already like a fiesta.
Oh jeez, this is very scrappy.
Yeah.
With a lot of the interactions the two of them doing, both them trying to hope that because both players want the other one to make mistakes.
Oh,
it comes off steps. The down edge taking that stock really early. That's a bit of a game changer in this matchup, actually. Especially because the two of them are kind of struggling to land consistent damage and actually get bigger damage off getting that edge guard. Really useful. Using side B to catch the landing, a bit risky. Especially because Bowl of Ramen, not a stranger to landing with aerials. Okay, lands the nair, doesn't get the combo. Probably wasn't expecting to land the nair, to be fair. That thing is quite safe on shield, and if you're playing online, you're not really reacting to if you hit it. You're mostly just going, I think they'll shield this. Oh, down smash. Would have definitely taken that stock there. Okay, down throw nair. No follow-up. Gets nair back off stage. Another head. Ledge trap.
Nice. Nice roll.
Okay, it's been reversed. Good roll.
Get the gyro
Danger
out.
here. Kings Open, unfortunately, keeps putting themselves towards the front.
Oh.
No! That took the stock. I don't think it would. I haven't seen Incineroar Neutral take a stock in months.
Incineroar's, yeah.
It's true.
It's hard. Yeah.
Just I usually see them hitting shield or just like a get off me tool, you know?
Yeah. I think too often we forget about it. Yeah, we forget way too much about it. While Rob can play passively, Incineroar is all about that, like getting very, very close to you and making you feel the pain. And so, King's opening right now, although he's his like 10th character from his massive pool here, he can probably switch back to any of his mains and like, you know, say, okay, all right, I think that's enough for a warm-up. If he doesn't take one of his main out, might just have to do a legendary rerun.
They definitely didn't feel comfortable on Rob in that matchup as something. So they were comfortable enough on playing Rob, but that matchup itself, probably also just playing a bit online, just not quite. Because Rob is a zoner. That is definitely like what they try to do. They try to set things up, but they're a zoner, not that they throw out lots of projectiles, but by literally placing the gyro on the ground and using a laser and going, "This is my zone." And you have to come to me, and you don't want to be here. And so if you sit there, I'm going to move forward, and then I'm going to set up the zone closer, and then I'm going to do it again, and eventually run out of stage. And then Rob goes, okay, cool, it's my turn to party. Okay, we're going to see the Bowser come out here. King's Opening's Bowser is quite dangerous. They do go for the... I think if I remember correctly, their Bowser lost his Ball of Ramen, because their Bowser sided multiple times. And they go down it. They go down it. Ball Ramen, zero fear. Okay, that is a good command grab. Does lose a revenge. That was a big revenge hit going to be coming up. That's like a 60% jab ready to hit Bowser. Okay, another side be coming up. Very good command grab. One of the fastest grabs in the game. Most characters with a fast grab, their normal grab is a frame 6. Bowser's command 1 lets him do it in the air, and he's also a frame 6 one. A lot more recovery on it than a lot of the other grabs. So if you do miss, people will tend to punish you, especially if they're trying to be ready for it. Nice down air for a mix-up. See an edge guard. Whoa, cheeky. It's cheeky. Hero recovery. Not going to take the stock here. Goes high for that. Edge guard doesn't quite get it. Gives up on the ledge tracking. King's Opening, backing off to the other side of the stage again. You don't want to be there against Incineroar. That's Incineroar's playground. Incineroar wants you close to the ledge because they can take stock, especially even on super heavy weight. It's so early.
Yeah, getting dangerous too. Especially playing off the ledge there. Then we'll get elevated down again.
King's Opening wants this stock. Alright, so Incineroar's forced to do certain recoveries here. Yeah, you can use your neutral B to tackle much damage. Ideally, you want to be trying to F-tilt and try to stuff out the recovery. You can 2-frame as it snaps to ledge, or if they miss the ledge entirely, just hit with that. That almost took the stock.
Oh!
Okay, almost saw another down air coming out. Take that stock there. Alright, the up B's going to do it. It is going to take the stock there. Lots of, very high percent on Ball of Ramen. It is also possible that King's Opening is not feeling any pressure because this is winner's side. You can take a loss. Not be out of it yet.
Exactly. Plenty of opportunities. Okay, good. He's not going to go with it late. Do it!
Side B. That was an attempt. That was an attempt at Bowser siding. It was not being held back on stage by Bolaramen.
Yeah.
Looks like a bit of a buff and roll there. Mix up with the down air, but Bolaramen's not ready to be underneath. Yeah, Flame Breath getting a bit of damage out of it.
Oh, punish, no
That was
punish.
meant to be a grounded. Side B will take the stock. If Bowser's anywhere near the ledge at this point, a timed side B will take the stock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that just misses. The other Bowser side. The equalizer.
Oh. Here we go,
So,
clean
was
stuff.
I in danger? Now we're both in danger. Cinderella, not a character that can make it back. Especially not on the legal stages. 45% from that flame breath.
Jeez.
That is 2 combos.
That
worth
is
of
that
damage.
is just boss. Boss level damage straight up.
Back air trading with the nair, but Bowser always lacks trading.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Parrying to the side B. That was very clean. Alright. Flame breath doing a bit of extra tick damage there. Misses the tech. Oh, just misses the tech chase opportunity there. Doesn't catch the jab. Side B. Ooh, that DI was a bit suspicious there. Almost losing the stock. I have found that a lot of the players in this tournament like to go to FD. Wait, he couldn't make that back. Oh, no!
Boy, King's opening though. Really showing.
It's such an awful angle.
It's showing him right now. He's like, I am right here. Even taunted, waiting on the stage. Celebration already. And now, you know, the ball bounces straight back into Ball of Ramen and see if he's going to come back and run it back with that Incineroar, because he did a lot of great damage and he even like got the elevator down, but even having that stock up didn't really matter in the end, and the control was still at King's opening.
That is also something to try and keep in mind is like, yeah, you might like be watching from the side and go, you just got Bowser's side, it's whatever. It's like Bowser lost his stock as well. But mentally, it's kind of shaking, you know?
Yeah.
As definitely that's getting Bowser sided is something I Bowser side people to make them scared. That's something I will do in bracket, even if it puts me in a worse situation, because if I can get in my opponent's head as Bowser, one of the heavyweights who hits real hard and shakes somebody, you can go for some awful messy guesses, and people walk into them because they're scared. They're scared of getting side beat. They're scared of getting thrown off stage and then you're just coming off crazy edge guards. That's okay. Okay, well, I think we're going to see another character swap.
Another one?
Judging by King's opening being over there for so long, I think we might see another character swap here. No, we're not. Okay, it's stage choices. They're probably doing stage beds. Judged by Bolarama not moving, I think we're going back to FD. Which is then just running it straight back. Alright, it was quite close. I will say that was quite close. It was, Bolarama definitely was capable of taking that first one. Okay, gets shield poked there. That's something to keep in mind. If you don't want to get shield poked by that, you've either got to parry or tilt your shield towards it.
Oh, revenge!
108%.
Oh, caught him!
Good catch.
So what happens when you have reused stage music right now? Let's go! The fighting spirit is in! Look at Bolarama! It's just...
Connect. Whoa. Yeah, Bolarama really, like... Bolarama happy about being Bowser-sided. That's all I can think. They're not happy being Bowser-sided whatsoever.
Oh.
Catches in the air with the side B. Just kind of down. Oh, just misses that down air. That would have been a very commanding first 2 stocks. Unfortunately, rolling in. Definitely not what you want to be doing there. And Bowser's Flame Breath enough to push.
Oh.
It's going to roll up and over. So Hubert gets side B. Right, God, he really wants that edge gun. I respect it.
Wow.
It does just barely make it back yet. Oh, doesn't get punished for it. He's not ready to punish that. It's entirely possible around. Expected them to snap to ledge rather than come on stage. And then went, oh wait, they landed on stage. Forward air doesn't take it yet. Is that stale? Shouldn't be. Barely been hit. Yeah, side B should do this. Yeah, especially when you're holding in. That's going straight up.
Okay, here we go. Don't.
Yeah. Actually, no. The Bowser side definitely good there. That would have been a great option. They managed to get it. Unfortunately, getting hit by the up B back on the stage. B reverse. There may have been a bit of snap back there on that controller. Accidentally B reversing the flame breath. Now B out of shield. defensive game. This is something you want to try and do as Bowser. Bowser plays defensive game quite well. And if your opponent's willing to be the one that approaches you, let him. In reality, Bowl of Ramen doesn't want to approach. They've got the lead. Looks like that's exactly what they're doing right here. King's Opening is waiting for Bowl of Ramen to make a mistake and get punished for it. Like that. Whipping the side B.
Oh,
and holding in on the DI like so early. Sooner was heavy. And that's like negative rage there. I think that was even like partially stale as well. Yeah, it was because they already got hit by. Oh no, they lost their stock. No, I don't think it was.
Oh, nice.
Catches it.
Mashed out.
Missed
Wow.
a rare. You can't mash out. That's just Bowl of Ramen missed the timing,
Oh, wow.
which is very rare. Bowl of Ramen doesn't miss that timing. Okay, taking 45 here. Because I think that was the stock. I think that would have just taken Bowser.
Taken it to Selk, yeah. That would have been it.
I used to perpetuate the lie that you could tech the incinerator offside B just to mess with people. As every time someone messed it up, they were just like, how did I mess it up? Oh! He doesn't make it back!
It's done!
No! Oh, just slightly misjudging the timing and the spacing.
I can't believe it.
Goes to King's. Bowl of Ramen was in such command of that game!
I can't believe it. I can't believe that was it.
I get to see down throw F smash. King's Opening. Unshakable mental.
He did it again? It's crazy. This guy.
I went down first game. I don't care. Okay, I'm winning the next two.
Oh man, gotta give it up to him, man. That's not something that we get to see easily, and oh my goodness. So, adjusting the scores right now. Dark Kuribo
Very rare mistake.
has advanced.
Bowl of Ramen.
Yeah, and now Ryan has advanced as well against AECT, and so yeah, King's Open is gonna have a rerun with Dark Kuribo instantly. So that's gonna be a very interesting match. Still waiting for Shook versus Chopper. ACT is going to go up against Itnado, and Problem Kid's still waiting for someone else to come in. Now, depending on who we're going to get onto the next one, it's going to be very, very interesting. Because I think if we're going by winner's side, could be Dark Kuribo. Shook and Chopper.
Next up.
Okay.
Got here. That is the stream schedule that we've currently got going, sorry. I apparently just can't speak English for a second there. Alright, so just going down to make sure that both players have the lobby information. Here we go, and there we go.
We have Kuribo in here already.
Right, Kuribo's already in there. I was going with the Kuribo, who have played. Okay, so they've just played before.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's try and get this. I'm actually genuinely shocked about the outcome of that game. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen. Good. Not to say that I think King's Opening. Not to say that I think King's Opening is a worse play. I'm more just like how that game was going. It was not how I expected that to go. Wait, where did Kuribo join? I didn't send the lobby details.
He's been guessing. He's been guessing all the passwords.
Yeah.
I am gonna.
He's been sitting there the entire time, just like, is it this one? Is it this one?
I'm gonna change the password from now on.
That's okay. No. It's all right. Make sure we get our next two in.
Yeah, Chopper's in, and just waiting for Shook.
Oh, it shouldn't matter if they're just over there. Ideally, they pop out of the lobby to make sure we don't have any issues with connections. Yeah, next up we'll be having Kuribo versus King's Opening.
Yeah, Kuribo versus King's Opening.
Spicy.
That'd be very spicy. Yeah.
I was just saying I wanted to see that match. Actually, that'd be cool.
It'd be interesting to see what King's Open is going to pull out first. That's going to be the biggest one.
Chopper. This is Shook, our resident DK who likes to shake their opponent's mental.
Let's go.
Instead of doing the true I've grabbed you, you're at the high enough percent that I can take this stock. I'm going to make you tech, and if you can't,
that's just too bad.
That's too bad. That'd be a real shame.
I love it. I love it. Well, as soon as Shook entered this tournament, it's just been enjoyable to watch. It's like some beautiful Donkey Kong action. And you can see it. He's practiced his Donkey Kong just for the sake of Donkey Kong to troll you if you don't know the tech. That's literally it. Literally
Don't get
it.
me wrong. I have a friend that plays DK. They play DK versus me online as well, and they do the same stuff. It's like, look, I know I could take your stock. However, I'm gonna see if you're ready to tech.
Yeah, are you ready? Do you know this?
And I'm never ready, because I get grabbed and I go, all right, I'm just gonna mash and hopefully get out of this. And he throws me to the stage. I'm like, you could have ended the stock there. That's just rude.
That's just the way we play.
Right.
It's a matter of choice.
Rob on Chopper. No, Rob on Chopper. Chopper on Rob.
Yeah, Chopper on Rob.
And
Shook on
Shook
Donkey.
on,
Let's go.
Donkey Kong. All right. Maybe we might see a bit more a different kind of game plan from Chopper as an approach to like just getting the down tilt to grab. It's not true if you're ready to spot dodge. When you're not ready to spot dodge, you're just getting grabbed.
Oh, let's go.
For a lot of
The Nares, man.
I didn't need the gyro for the zero death. I'm just naring.
Got a Nair.
So that's like kind of how the combo's supposed to work. Because you have to do that into gyro, and then you do gyro tosses, and you combo them off stage, and that's how you make it. True.
Oh, wow.
And it doesn't take the stock here. Actually makes it back. Good mix up by Chopper. Fantastic mix up.
Oh, Shook though.
Unfortunate SD there. Don't actually see Shook SD too much on Donkey Kong. Alright, landing up air into up tilt into up air. 25% there. I don't know if the first couple of those actually string into each other.
Oh, caught him. Caught him pick up the gyro from behind.
DK walking out. How dare you touch that gyro?
Uh,
It's such a brutal move too. Like it hits, you get the full like cutscene zoom in, the person just getting smacked. Especially if DK super armor something, and then it does like the super armor slow-mo.
oh,
Side B
doesn't have
catch.
jump. Yeah.
High recovery. Up smash, not enough at this point. DK's a heavy boy. Oh, just throwing out the up smash, trying to catch that thing.
Oh, dangerous moment.
This is DK.
Oh, here we
with
go.
rage. Tech. Ready to tech! We've seen it teched!
Never mind, there's still the elevator. There you go.
Spike. Spike. Into the boss zone. Goodbye. I've ended your stock. Alright, there's the up airs. This is the juggling that Shook very good at. But Chopper managing to get through the juggle and take the stock. Took 70% doing it.
Yeah, it took
But
70%.
he took the stock. So long as you're not trading stock for stock, you know, that tends to be what you're after. Okay, he's got the gyro back. Unfortunately, okay. Now, okay, Shook doesn't have the gyro. Immediately,
Oh.
he gets dropped. The 1 in 10 chance or something of dropping the item. It's going deep. Okay, down air doesn't quite connect. Doesn't get the 2-frame. Okay, Chopper has gyro here. No, Chopper doesn't have gyro, so Shook got the gyro. I was completely wrong.
Oh,
Side beat the
nice.
wrong direction. I don't know if that would have actually connected, or if it still would have gone back head. Down throwing at this point. Down throw up smash.
Oh,
Take
so
stock.
close.
Max rage. Another down throw up smash might do it, especially if Shook isn't ready to mash out. You can mash out at really high percents.
Oh, that
If
gyro
you're
was
already
insane.
mashing when you get grabbed. Ooh, gyro doesn't take stock here. That's definitely something you can do in this matchup. Shook just really trying to end this. That up B is so sad. He's got up B to the... Oh no! Oh no, Shook! Oh no!
He fell. He fell to it. Oh.
Unfortunately, going deep for that.
Oh, he went deep down trying. But Rob can go really low. Really, really low. He
Yep.
rose from the
Rob's
ashes of
recovery,
defeat.
Fantastic. Because Rob's recovery uses fuel, so it's different to a lot of other characters where if they land on stage, they get all of their recovery back. Rob has to spend time on stage, but to compensate for that, Rob can spend a lot of time in the air using their up B, as well as they can act out of it as well. They just press a button and they stun.
Oh.
They stop using it.
Oh,
There's
my
also the
goodness.
tech where once you get momentum, you can wiggle between up and down, not up and down, sorry, up and forward on the control stick, and then you'll use less to keep the same momentum going upwards.
Oh. It's one of those memes, you know, when you're like, you know, the car drive-by. It's like where one has both have the windows down. One is saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go this way to do something," and the other one looks back. It's like going the opposite direction. It's just, you know, they look at each other and they're just like staring. It's like, what just happened? That was the vertical side of it. It's like you're supposed to go down and die, and Rob's like, going back up. Time to take a win. Why are you down here though? Oh
gosh.
That was
Alright.
That was pretty funny.
I doubt we see character swaps here. Chopper coming out off of a win, and Shook, our well-known resident DK player here. And that's exactly what we're seeing. This thing just goes straight back. We may have seen a stage counter pick here for Donkey Kong. I'm not sure what we... Smashville. Yeah, Smashville's a solid stage counter pick. If the Rob does know the 0 to death, I think at this stage does make it easier.
Oh.
Because they don't have to do it as many times. You get 81%. Big up air into just like up air chains and getting it. That did 32! Hang on, never mind, I take that back. But Rob's cracked.
Oh.
Never mind, Rob's not cracked. Shook's cracked. Just comes off stage. Get that edge guard going. Alright. Jeez, alright. The commanding start for Shook at the moment. Chopper has a lot of ground to make up. Can try and do it, especially if they manage to get an early spike or catch Shook deep off stage with a side B. Like this!
Oh, good stuff.
That took the stock!
That was huge.
Good catch! But also, that took the stock! I didn't think that'd work! I didn't either at death. I'm just coming off stage. How dare you jump in my presence? Get an edge guard you instead.
Oh!
F smash. Whoa. F smash in recovery. Okay,
nice
Chopper's done a good job at making it back. Okay, air dodge isn't going to make it.
Oh, only got one hit.
Just dropped out of it.
Oh
No, unfortunate. Doesn't air dodge up to the stage. Not ready for it. Possibly expecting to have to tech off the DK up B. But does jump. Doesn't get caught out of the double jump. Does make it back. Trouble with his liberal use of side B. Just zero fear. That move's so unsafe on shield.
Spin to
That's
win.
why you see people do it. They combo into it, you know. It's just alright. Goes for another side B. Oh, it's SD's there. Doesn't SD. Does make it back. The DK trip comes out.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Giant punch. Shook taking complete command over that second game here.
We're not gonna see this stage again. This stage is done.
Yeah, I don't think we see that stage. I don't think we see that stage. That's
yeah.
DK taking the stocks pretty early. Right, look, Rob can take stocks early as well. We saw the side B. Like that wasn't very far off stage and at a very low percent, and that took the stock. It's just DK can also do that with a super armored punch.
There's not enough room for Rob to like maneuver around. There's no way they're gonna go back to that one. If they do, man, that Chopper will have like a gigantic, like, you know.
Really, just genuinely brave.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a brave decision. Like, you counter-picked me, and we went from game 1 where it was kind of close, but I went on top, to game 2 of I kind of got smacked around a fair bit. Like, I did a couple of cool things. I got a really early stock.
Yeah.
You were very much in command of that second game. Maybe it was the stage. Maybe it's a
Maybe it was.
Maybe it's just... like you said, Smashville's kind of a small stage. And if you need time, especially with how you do your setups, especially with some people, that's how they play Rob. They want the space. They need that space first. And this stage just doesn't have space to run away. All right, we're seeing PS2. Well, actually, I think it's fine. Is this PS2 or PS1? I'm never sure. I'm never sure anymore. I think it's PS2. I think PS1's a different background. We've just seen that people accidentally go spawn a few too many times. Okay, dash attack going into the side, trying to get that edge gun. Chopper comes up to grab. Stubby little arms don't quite connect onto DK. F smash catching that leg. So I was talking about before is that the tries to head on the ledge, just misses the timing. Unfortunately, it's possible that Shook has in fact done what their namesake is, and Chopper is feeling shook right now for game 2, being such a command the other direction. Okay, no, they're doing the gyro stuff. They're doing exactly as expected. Okay, just raw. I'm just gonna hit you with this giant punch. Side B doesn't connect there.
Oh, caught him on the second one. Oh,
Goes for on.
Shook! He's
Really,
ready.
Really feel himself. Okay, Shook expect that. Nah, not gonna mash in time.
Go to the front. Go to the front.
Seen that hit at a lower percent than that. Okay, this is still doable. Chopper can still do this. Like, this matchup is still very much. Chopper can exploit DK's weaknesses like that. Just coming off stage, goes. Expecting Shook to go for a low recovery. Shook does kind of have a habit of going quite high there.
Oh!
And sometimes is going off stage and really just honestly feeling themselves a bit too much there. Just really too much belief. Just way too much belief. And it's like, yeah, this is gonna hit.
He's still thinking about it. He's still thinking about it.
Down throw. And throw up tilt up there. Okay, we're getting a bit of damage here. This is Chopper's like chance to come out. Whoa! Oh, that side beam.
Oh!
No!
Look at this!
Very unfortunate.
Oh.
That's okay. Look, Chopper, fantastic play. You're not out yet. Right?
Oh,
that,
wow.
that was winner's side, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was winner's side. That was winner's side.
There's definitely Devin doable. That's a good showing, actually. Chopper showing some decent improvement from last time. That was more consistent.
Well, yes.
And I gotta be honest, Shook is a scary opponent. I wouldn't want to run into Shook in an online bracket.
Yeah, he'll be trolling you.
What do they play? Donkey Kong? Do I have to? I'd really rather not, you know? Oh, jeez. Okay, so next up, I have Dark Kuribo.
Dark Kuribo versus King's Opening.
King's Opening.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Probably there, ready to go.
Okay, that's...
I'll pick both players. Again, can't linger there for too long.
Yep.
Right to our next one. Kuribo versus King Opening.
Yep. AEDT.
Do we see...
Yeah.
Do we see DK game one?
That would be very interesting. No, Bowser.
No,
Bowser opening. Yeah, Bowser opening.
Did they open? I swear King's Opening started with DK in one of the matches as well.
Yeah, no, he did. I think he went up against Shook and they both had DK as well.
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to open with.
Yeah, he's got a deep pool. Very deep pool.
Could also be random dittos.
That's right.
Not
ACT,
sure what we're going to see yet.
in the meantime, has Dr. Eat Nader 2-0. Ball of Ramen has same problem kit down as well, 2-0. So now Chopper's going to go up against ACT. And Uruma Yahoo against Ball of Ramen, which is going to be a very, very interesting match right here. At the moment, we had two matches where it's 2-1, quite close in a best of 3. So now we're in the round 3. Dark Kuribo versus against Opening. It's going to be good.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool that we've got some close games. I've also just got some inside information. Chopper and Shook play each other all the time.
Really?
So that was apparently Chopper doesn't really win normally. So they managed to actually take game 1. Look, cool.
He should be happy. He should be happy about that kind of result if he doesn't win normally.
That's cool.
Competition stage.
You turn up and when the stakes are at, you're actually taking games. Like you can take a game, you can take a set. Set it 4. You can do damage. You can take a stock. You can take a stock. You can take a game. If you can take a game, you can take sets. That's something to just keep in mind. Yeah, definitely. If you're someone who thinks you can't beat somebody, as long as you can land a hit in, you just got to learn how to do that more than once. That's it. That's the start. Like land a hit. Okay, why did it work? Then continue from there. That's the basics of the game. It's like I let it a hit. Okay, cool. Because even if you're not able to take stocks early, as long as you're always landing the hits and never getting hit, eventually the move you're using will take a stock. Even if you have to take them to 900, you'll take the stock.
Yeah.
You'll eventually get there. It's definitely, but obviously most moves take stocks much earlier. So that was cool.
That was cool.
Especially when things are especially when competition stakes. I think seeing me sword fighter.
Oh, really?
Kuribo has messaged me with Cephalogod, which was a me sword fighter. With
oh
no, it is.
Oh, here we go.
Sword Fighter versus Gunner. All right, Gunner definitely is Zono. It's entirely possible King's Opening does it. We're seeing the Sands Gunner as well.
Oh
That's
boy.
the classic. Putting yourself on stage, probably not what you meant to do. All right.
Well, we knew this was gonna happen.
Wait. Hang on a second. This is almost a normal me sword fighter. Did they change the moves? Or am I gonna see down B something really wild? No, that's right. The wild down B's from the Meat Brawler where they do the headbutt. So this is actually a Zona matchup. It's just one of them has a sword. It's a Zona versus a Zona, because that's kind of how you play. Bit of lag there. Hopefully that adjusts itself. Miga obviously with a fair bit more range on the missiles and grenade bounce. So hold on, I think it means that they've got the... Because I'm pretty sure the grenade is down B and the missile's side B.
Yeah, and then they got the normal shots.
What's their neutral B? Is it charge shot?
I think
Or
so.
is it something different again? I haven't really seen it being used here. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be seeing coming out.
Okay. Keep the missiles rolling. He's landing it.
Diving into it. I'm pretty sure that's...
Kruber to center.
Gets pineappled. Gets pineappled, goes too deep under the stage. That's definitely one of the curses of playing on PS2, is that the stage itself isn't sloped towards the edges if you get a little bit further underneath it. So if you aim straight up, you don't go anywhere. Unless you're Ridley. In which case there's a point underneath the stage where he teleports to the ledge from nowhere near the ledge. Because he's just so big that he just reaches it. It's a weird okay, I think that's the down B. He's going for that.
Oh, he was the
Probably
boomerang. He had the. I think he had the. Oh no, was that Krubo? Oh yeah, it's Krubo. Oh man.
Okay, this is definitely a dangerous spot to be in, because if any of those tornadoes connect, me sword fighter gets to do. If they're not getting hit, they can do up air.
Nice thrust.
Okay, that down B is strong. that was a mad call out. Just like, yeah, I think you're gonna land in this general location. Time to end the stock.
He barely caught him, just on the edge, but that was a nice opening.
Okay, there's a lot of damage going the way of King's Opening. King's Opening, they've got a me gun.
Yeah.
As we're seeing here, they've got a me gun. Kura has been our winner. Like, even playing Random Dittos, playing the main characters, playing their mains and stuff as well. They have been our winner each week so far.
Yeah, no,
So
he's
having
been
a
doing well.
commanding game one is, especially on a character that Kura actually plays, it's a good show. Alright. Kura not really getting any follow-ups here off of the tornado, unfortunately. That is definitely something I want to do. That up smash.
Let's go.
I got Samus' up smash.
Love Samus. Love Samus's up smash. It's always good to see.
But what is
It's got the reflectors, okay.
That's the reflector. Okay. So it's the other ones.
Oh, could be huge.
See, the thing is, if you play as Samus in that same location, I'm pretty sure the up smash misses because Samus is too tall and aims at head height. Whereas me, I was like, I've got the same move, but because I'm so short, I'll hit the short characters and it'll work.
Oh my god, that caught him!
Far out. That is taking stock so early. I do apologize. I don't actually know the names of a lot of the moves. I just know where they're taken from, like, essentially, right? I'm just like, because a lot of the me characters just have other characters' movesets and going for them. Their normals tend to be fairly neutral, but like the side B, that's literally Samus' side B. You have the super missile when you do the smash input, and you have the homing missile when you do the normal input. That's what we're looking at here.
That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
Between Samus' grenade and Duck Hunt Duo. The reflectors just it's a reflector. That's fairly normal. Just gets hit there. Okay, the up smash will take the stock here. You can charge the grenade? I didn't know that.
Oh, he really wants to stab him out.
Actually went through. Yeah, because that thing's got mad knockback. And with this much rage, that might actually take the stock.
Oh,
especially at the rage.
Execution range right here. Stab.
Get caught by the... Good. It's a good grab.
Yep, there we go.
continuing to chase. He's opening in a rough situation. Gets punched.
Oh my god!
Just challenging the option. Just zero fear whatsoever.
Stab?
Both of them. just spaced outside the range there. Alright, you can see a lot of these options. Goes for the dash attack and just really just throwing it out there, hoping they can only have 2 of them out of time. That doesn't take the stock. These super missiles are going to be the most stale missiles known to man.
Oh, he's waiting.
Okay.
He wants
Whiffs
it.
Whiffs the down B, putting yourself in the corner. You've
gonna
lost
do it.
both of your stocks.
Oh!
Left tilt takes it. Oh, jeez. We'll finally just turn around just real quick. It is not a big move for how hard that move hits. It's not like this big fancy thing. It's just a little. Boom. Game 1 going to King's Opening. Now we might see a character swap. I think we'll see a character swap this time. I don't know if they're gonna take that back. They might run it back.
Oh,
I don't know how confident Kurobo is in their Mii Sword Fighter. Especially after King's Opening has shown that they are fairly confident in their Mii Gunner and are probably happy to run that back.
Oh man.
Definitely a habit that King's Opening tends to have, and have lost a couple of stocks from it, especially in that game, is putting themselves a bit too close to the ledge. It rewarded them in one of those situations where Kurobo misspaced and whiffed in their face.
Yeah, now the last
But one of
stock,
those down Bs, like, that's so dangerous. That's so dangerous. That thing's got so much knockback. And it's like, if you put yourself near the ledge, you're going to lose your stock like 20% earlier than you really should. Because it's taking you off the side, it's not taking you off the top, so you could have held in and possibly have lived longer. Definitely dangerous. That's not to say don't do it, ever. Just be aware that Kurobo's probably looking for it, because Kurobo's sitting there just like, please go near the ledge. I want to take this stock. I really want to take this stock.
Oh.
They're possibly deciding on characters. They might be doing stage bans at the moment. Hopefully we'll see that. Some kind of adaptation I want to see from Kurobo. I definitely want to see Kurobo possibly like actually swap to a main here.
Yeah.
I want to see a Cloud. I want to see a Young Link. Probably just the Cloud, in all honesty. That Cloud's very clean. And it's one of the ways to... you get into a tournament bracket, and that's one of the ways to get better at playing in tournaments. Because playing in tournaments is very different to just playing, like, just casual games with friends, right? You've got the nerves there. Because you've got something on the line.
It's a random ditto.
A random ditto. Okay.
Oh, Bowser Jr. against Yoshi.
Alright. Alright. I've seen this matchup. But it's an odd one. Because it's... Bowser Jr. requires a lot of character knowledge to play. Yoshi requires some. Especially if you're accidentally losing your double jump a lot. Because if you're somebody who uses your double jump for a lot of mix-ups and things like that, that's okay. Like, Yoshi still has that. The problem is that if you get caught out of your double jump on stage and get knocked off stage, and you're not ready for it, because you expect your character to be like a normal character and have a recovery, you're not making it back. We're just seeing a lot of the clown cut.
Yeah.
Just coming up, just spin out.
Yeah. I will say this though, with Bowser Jr., it's actually my son's favorite character. He uses it to straight up fight me. And like seeing this is starting to like give me some nightmares. Because he's good at it. Oh boy.
I enjoyed Bowser Jr. I played a lot of games against some of the... Ooh, that old shield broke there. Played a lot of games against some of the best Bowser Juniors we've got in the country. One of them's from Newcastle. A good mate of mine, Spike. Who's adamant that this character is actually good. And as the result of losing a bet, I have to admit that the character is high tier.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. Like, I never thought of it as well, but when my kids started using it more and more, I just realized what a nightmare it is to deal with it. Because Bowser Jr., on his like up B, he has so many options to like spam you with, and there's nothing you can really do about it, especially if you're trying to play cleanly. And me playing Joker into a Junior Bowser, like, Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's not just the greatest.
Fine. Up smash, catching that spin out towards the end.
Oh,
Ooh, bit of internet issues between the two of them. Hopefully that's going to fix itself up. Haven't really had too much issues. Whoa. Looks like one of them started a download. I hope they didn't. He said, King's Opening, 0, like, I'm pressing. I'm coming in anyway. We're playing anyway.
Oh
right.
no, the key is terrible.
It'll be okay. So, it's definitely something to keep in mind. That one of the other things that Bowser Jr. has a lot of really good shield pressure setups, where it's like, okay, you keep holding shield, it'll break, so you're gonna be forced to let go, and then I get options on that. The other thing to keep in mind is they also have setups that allow them to try and do shield poking things. And into Yoshi, the shield break setups don't work as well because Yoshi's shield is stronger than a normal shield. They can take more punishment. And because Yoshi goes into an egg, they can't be poked. Their shield is always covering them. Up being that, look, I respect it. Okay, they get their cart back because they weren't spiked.
Okay.
Pulling that out. There's a strong F smash. It is a strong move. Bowser Jr. with some of the stronger smash attacks in the game. Definitely capable of taking it, especially positionally. There's a couple of characters that have some weak smash attacks, so it's more what I was just thinking of. If Bowser Jr. up B's off stage, and you hit them with a soft enough hit, they don't get the cart back. And I'm pretty sure Yoshi's delayed nair does that. I'm not entirely certain. It might be a bit too strong at this percentage, but it means that you can take really, really early stocks, because if they go off stage and do up B and try and do something fancy and they miss, and you just accidentally rush them, they lose their stock. Because they can't make it back anymore. Okay, Yoshi doesn't really take stocks with grabs, so holding shield is fairly... it's fairly safe, but Yoshi does also have the egg layer. So that is a command grab, it does go through shield, and it means that Yoshi does get a mix-up on the timing of your mash. If they know the timing of your mash, they will actually...
Yeah, that was like a stock. Down B, 100%.
Down B, I'll take it.
What I'm surprised at is that Kruber has yet to throw an egg. He has not done any egg tosses to like guard as well and to challenge, because there's opportunities. Like he knows his tail combo, which is good, but like
they just kind of surprised. Like Kruber is no stranger to throwing projectiles. They play younger, and their Cloud uses Blade Beam fairly.
Yeah.
Judiciously is the word I was looking for.
I'm actually very surprised at this because
they're hitting the cannonball. All right, you just challenge it. Zero fear. Down B to roll backwards. It's the unbeatable technique. Getting a charged cannonball here. Not seeing any of the particular junior cannonball setups, but also at the same time, I'm not expecting them necessarily to. They're playing random, and random tends to give you characters you've played less of. This is also the other thing we're talking about, is that see King's Opening versus Dark Kurbo and Something, both having a fairly wide cast of playable characters. This is very much two of them actually play. I thought this was going to... I thought you had to combo off of that to actually take the stock. I didn't think it would just raw take the stock on stage. Jeez. Okay.
That's Bowser Jr. special. That's... And the worst thing is that those little tiny bombs that he throws out, they are such a mess to deal with.
The Mecha Cuckoos?
Yeah, Mecha Cuckoos are absolutely insane of a tool.
Catches the roll. Yep. Kurbo just going, you've done this through my shield a couple times before, and you've rolled off of it. Catching up onto the habit. Or at least that option. And punishing it with the back air.
Yeah, that's still very, very good. Yeah.
It is now 1 apiece. We'll probably see random dittos again, I'm going to be honest. Judging by these two players, probably going to see random dittos again. We might see King's Opening pick something. Not entirely certain currently. Just a quick update on what's happening off screen. Chopper has knocked out AACT out of the tournament. And Chopper seems to be waiting. They're waiting now for the loser of match 11, which is this one. So the loser of this plays Chopper to make it into top 4.
Okay,
this week.
Let's see it. It's
winner of this one
winner
obviously
of
goes
this
into the winner's titles to wait. The other side. The winner of this plays the winner of Shook and RTBYT 2007, which is Ryan.
Right. Yep. And then
So Shook. Okay.
yeah, we'll see, because right now Ball of Rum has been waiting for a little bit. We'll see what happens now. And then this bracket is actually running quite smoothly. We get to see a lot of expressive usages of characters. A lot of people returning has been pulling out new tech, new strategies to be mucking around with. And right now, Dark Reaper against King's Opening, it's good. It's good that they are starting to explore different paths and different options on what characters that they do want to play around with. At the same time, though, I think they're just saving everything for the last week. So next week is the grand finals, and every one of these guys, you're not really going to see a random Ditto unless they really have given up after around that. But yeah, 100% they're going to bring their A game. And now, while Krubo and King's Opening, they are absolutely in the top 8s. They are, just trying to get the rest of their things opening. They want to make sure that they have all the tools and strategies ready in next place. And so this could be an experimental for this last one.
Yep, definitely good. I think they're coming to an agreement now. On what they're actually going to do. I assume that it wouldn't be taking so long if they were going to get random dittos. So maybe we're seeing something different again. Could also be doing stage bans, spending time thinking about actually what stages to go to. They are both currently selecting. All right, Kurubo has selected.
Remember when Kurubo went Ice Climbers? Could be a mirror. Could be a mirror climbers, right? I mean, that could just be a thing.
It could be a mirror. We could see a mirror. Definitely see both of them playing the exact same thing. And then what would you do? You'd go to like FD, right?
FD
That's
straight
the
up.
classic.
Yeah. Straight
like
up
FD, no items. It's like the melee classic when you challenge someone to a 1v1.
Seriously, back then, if you ever wanted to throw down, just be like, no items, just you and me, one straight up. Let's see how good you really are. Put your words to the test. And then I'm gonna tease you about this for the next whole week, or could be the next entire month until we run it back and you put me down, and then you get to tease me back, and that's how you worked.
Well, this is like all I learned. All I learned when I first started playing Smash was items. That's all I knew how to play with, because I played it as a casual game. I played it with my cousins, I played it with my younger brother, and we played 4-man free-for-alls, Pokeballs only, max item spawn. We'd often play Super Sudden Death as well, so you'd be at 300%. So being hit by a Pokeball would take stock, let alone the Pokemon themselves. And so if a Pokeball wasn't something that was capable of taking stocks themselves, we all thought they were terrible at garbage. Doesn't matter how much damage they did. Doesn't matter if they led to edge guards, things like that. We weren't edge guarding. We were getting another Pokeball and throwing another Pokeball down. It led to some of the most toxic metas, because whoever got the most Pokemon at the start could keep getting Pokeballs because the Pokemon were guarding all the other spawns of Pokeballs.
Imagine just like spawning in Latios and Latios. It's just like, even if you did have invisibility, it's just like, yeah, because you're in sudden death mode, everyone's just dying.
Yeah, it is chaotic. I don't know how we played as much as we did. Oh, we see mains. Seeing Cloud.
Okay.
Seeing Me Gunner. Look, the Me Gunner was clean. Like, it definitely seemed like they played Me Gunner. So, alright, we're going to see Me Gunner versus Cloud. It's possible that they were deciding on what to do, because that would have been King's Opening's counter pick. So they get the stage pick, plus they also get to pick their character second. So if Kurubo wants to do a character swap, they have to decide before knowing what their opponent. That's normal rules. Obviously, if you were guys to agree to do a random ditto, you can't just renege and go like, oh, you pick random because we said random dittos, now I'll pick the side pick. You gotta catch, takes the stock. Kurubo showing us the power of their Cloud, which is quite powerful. Like, the Cloud is That cloud is very clean and quite dangerous, especially if you're not managing to keep them away from you. Something like me gunner, you're trying to want a zone, you want them to stay away from you. Kuro very good at finding openings and finding gaps and actually getting themselves in. Very dangerous for zoners.
He's doing
Don't get me wrong, like
it's
it's not to say you can't keep him out. It's just Kuro's quite practiced at it. You just see a lot of other people scared of Kuro just charging limit for free, and I understand that because you don't want the cloud just charging limit for free and getting access to that option. And also, while the limit's charged, they move faster. But edge guard situation gets reflected. Good read there on King's opening, but gets up smash out of shield. This game very commanding showing for Kuro so far. Lots of damage going the way of Kuro. Has limit available. Does not get ledge trapped.
Gotta be careful.
108%.
Yeah.
A few different things to chill here. There are definitely some smash attacks. That's a decently safe smash attack. Like, it's not like an easy thing to punish hard. So throwing it out and hitting it on shield isn't too bad, unless it's a point blank. Then it's dangerous as. Because you get a lot more options. Yeah, up smash, not taking it there. Okay, we are just seeing a lot of smash attacks. King's opening, possibly just trying to end this stock here. Just not quite sure how to take it. Definitely something you want to.
Oh, raw catch.
Doesn't catch. Sorry, does catch. Doesn't take the stock. That's what I was trying to. Doesn't finish taking the stock. Does have double jump. Up B makes it back. Ledge trap beginning again. Gets the parry, but doesn't get the up smash pivot. So the up smash starting the wrong direction. Have to chase Cloud's momentum. Glad just winning it in dash attack.
Nice.
Up smash does test up there. Throws the taunt out. Yeah, Kuro unfazed, taunts back. Uses their invincibility to just taunt.
It's the invincible
up smash
taunt.
back air.
Nice.
Nice. That was well done. That was a nice back air. That is an old meme. Good double jump, good catch. That is something that Kuro does do for a lot of people. They expect that they're going to be safe, especially with some like high recoveries as well as drifting like slowly down the ledge. Some people probably need to try and keep in mind that fast falling sometimes is going to be the way to go. And you've also just got to be ready to air dodge. Because if you're not ready to air dodge, Kuro will come off there with limit side B. And you'll lose your stock like before 80%, like quite happily. It's definitely dangerous.
Oh well, hey, look, it just means one thing.
To
Kuro, obviously, advancing all the way to the finals, waiting. Winners finals, and now it's going to be a Shook against Ryan, who's deciding. And King's Open is going to go down, versus against Chopper in the lower bracket. And now between Shook and Ryan, who's gonna, the winner is gonna go and face Dark Rubo, and the loser is gonna go down against Bowl of Ramen, who's been waiting for quite a little bit. It's gonna be quite interesting to see what else they can prepare themselves with. But yeah, we haven't seen Ryan for quite a while, and having Ryan come all the way into this the winner semis, it's quite nice. I want to see how much he's improved over the last few weeks. Definitely looking forward to how he's going to play against Shook, who's Donkey Kong is still pretty much unchecked, unfazed, and just ready to keep rolling. Either way, I'm going to be pretty happy to see either of these two guys go up against Dark Rubo waiting.
Yeah, we're going to get a few more of these matches going. Let's see some cool matches here. Definitely keen to catch more of them. So just checking which ones we've got going up on stream. So it's this one, followed by our winners finals.
Yep.
They'll be going down to top 4 playing into losers finals, and then to our grands.
Yep. So it'll be King's Opening against Chopper, and then Huevo against Bowl of Ramen, and then against that last one.
One of those will be playing it.
And then Dark Rubo.
On stream.
Yeah.
If you guys want to be back on stream, just win your match. That's it. Look, that's the simplest way to get time on stream.
Yeah.
Lose.
Yeah.
You never lose. You'll always have to be on stream because we've always got to stream grands.
Just being grands.
That's the secret. That's the secret.
Being grinds, just get good. Just the normal thing. Get good. Doesn't matter what you do. Get good.
And yes, we are both aware that this is terrible advice for actually getting better. It's like, what's the secret to getting rich? Just be rich.
Be rich.
Just do it.
Well,
Obviously, it's not. Obviously, training is a big one.
Yes.
Play a lot, but don't just play with your brain turned off. You don't want to autopilot. You want to be, when you're training, you want to be thinking about what you're doing and why you're doing it, and what your opponent's doing and why your opponent's doing it. And then, obviously, in training mode, practice your combos, practice movement. That's a big one. That's stuff that I still can't do.
Movement's huge.
Movement is a massive thing in a platform fighter, especially so something I don't see a lot of people do. And then you get to higher and higher level. It's a mix-up. It's ledge trumping, and it's one of the things is you have to sprint off stage and then rotate your stick down so that you immediately fast fall, and then you've got to hold left. So you need to fast fall, but if you hold it for too long, you'll miss the ledge because you're holding down. You won't grab ledge. And if you don't hold left, you drift too far out, you miss it as well. So you have to like rotate it round to get back onto it. Okay. Was it Byleth?
Let's go.
Is this a counter pick? Are we just going to see fishing for the 0 to death? Is that what we're seeing here? Because Byleth does have the 0 to death, and the Byleth Discord did post a public thing about how to do it.
Let's go. Runs on the DK, and so Shook, who usually have the DK, knows exactly the matchup, knows exactly how to play against it, and that's one of the scariest things.
Oh,
that's a scary thing. That should have been death.
Those of you who don't know, if Byleth lands an up B on DK, they can just end the stock at 0. I don't know when it stops working, or if it stops working.
I think it stops working at about, like, after 50. Oh, no. Ryan.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, Ryan's on DK.
Yeah, Ryan's on DK.
Wait, it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's the other way around. Shook knows. He knows his matchup.
Shook's just... Let's go. Hang on a second.
He's being fed his own medicine right now. Oh! Oh, baby.
Sorry, I totally just... I didn't think Shook would swap.
He knows the matchup. He doesn't want the donkey mirror.
I did not want the donkey mirror. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right. Bowser player. Have they been a DK player this whole time? Just been playing Bowser for fun? Maybe. I don't know.
Could be the secret to their recipe.
The DK's coming up. This is a strong shot. And they've done the Shook.
It's doing the Shook.
It just didn't take the stock. It didn't take the stock.
I think this is revenge. This is actually revenge.
I'm taking you off stage now. Goes for the tech cake. I'll be just punishing the whiff. Takes that stock. Okay, just throws out another one. We're upping out a shield here. We're doing damage.
Oh.
And look, that's fair, you know? Just another up B. Just throwing it out again. Look.
It's doing it. It's making
Goes
it
for the
work.
parry into the giant punch. Just misses the parry. Look, I respect continuing to go for it, but also, that's wild.
Oh.
There's a wild. Doesn't get the up B. Okay. It is a dangerous game for Shook at this point, because it is a Donkey Kong. And if they do land a grab and take off stage...
beautiful.
Yeah, there we go. The F smash tipper from Byleth, strong move, ending a stock at 100%. Coming off stage.
Oh!
He wasn't ready.
Revenge!
He wasn't ready to tech.
This is the biggest revenge.
We have checked to see if you're ready for techs, and you've been found wanting.
Oh.
What's going on?
I think a statement has been
plays
made.
DK every Monday. I thought they knew. No, I had no idea they played DK. Right? I've only seen Ryan play Bowser this whole tournament. I've only seen them play Bowser.
This is the secret.
And if they were doing that for, and if they've been doing that for me, respect. If they literally heard that I am a Bowser player and they're like, Bowser's cool. I play Bowser for the commentator. I respect that. But also, just you can play mains. It's okay. I like seeing people play their characters that they're comfortable and have fun. As long as you're having fun playing Bowser, yeah, play Bowser. Yeah.
But that's the thing, right? We've seen Ryan playing Bowser only this whole time, and then he went up against Shook and lost narrowly to Shook, and now he goes to Shook's character DK, and he's absolutely straight up trolling.
Okay,
Let's see what Shook's answer gonna be.
All right. Maybe we see DK Ditto.
Yeah. Just don't scare me, baby. Let's go. That's a classic Shook right there. It says nothing's gonna face me. Let's go. Could be a donkey mirror right here.
I've seen here. Ryan plays both Bowser and DK. Okay.
Oh.
The DK's clean.
Hey.
Yeah, we're seeing the Ditto. This is a fun Ditto. I gotta be honest.
Oh.
It is explosive, but it does it can boil down to whoever wins the first neutral interaction takes the stock. That is something that definitely can happen, especially when both of these players. Alright, the respect. Lands the grab, and then just decides, okay, it's fine, I'm not going to actually do anything off this. Ooh! Giant punch actually connecting in the reverse direction.
Oh,
God.
God.
There.
No.
Bring out a lot of these upbeats. Okay, that is unsafe on shield. Gets the grab. Makes it back. Okay. Doesn't actually go for the tech there. Actually knows to not tech. That's not going to stage spike. Thrown at that angle. Down air into nothing. Doesn't quite connect. Not true there. Alright. Throwing out a lot of these wild options. Alright, off stage. Shook goes for a low edge guard. Ryan goes high. Now it's the other way around. Ledge trapping for Ryan.
Oh!
Giant punch. Calls out the jump from ledge. Just takes it. Okay. Decent.
Oh.
Ding dong? Nah, not ding dong. Outside ding dong set. Giant punch whiffs to get punished by giant punch. That is one of the other weird interactions with this matchup as well. If you super armor the other one's giant punch, their super armor is worn off, so you just win the interaction. And I think if they throw it out in the same frame, they just hit it. Right, Brian, definitely.
Oh!
Takes the stock. Shook's looking shook. What? This is a rarity. I don't normally see this happen. I don't usually see Shook do this to other people. Oh, jeez. All right. Right.
He's been waiting his time. This whole time, he's been playing the long con.
Okay, grab into the cargo throw, back throw. Does take that stock there. Jumping off the top. Up B to punish the whiffed up B. Goes off stage, trying to end that stock early. Missed tech, gets punished. The ledge trap. Back off stage, ledge trap situation again. Gets grabbed, hesitates a bit too long, Ryan. Doesn't double jump into the hit. Did Ryan go too low? Ryan did not go too low. Down air, sour spot.
Jump.
Doesn't take the stock hit. Gets back. Gets grabbed again. Shook, reading the double jump again. Ryan, just patient this time. No double jumps. I refuse. I will not get caught out and die at 0. And that is just the thing. As DK, you get hit by that spike, you're not making it back. You lost your jump. Okay, Shook, back off stage.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh! Forward doesn't quite connect out. Okay, we're going to see a punish here. This probably takes the stop. Yeah, especially with max rage. Right, this is a max rage DK. Get one grab here is all it's going to take for Ryan to possibly end this stuff. Off stage. Goes to the jump, doesn't get punished this time. Actually jumps high enough. Up B at the same time.
Oh no, he's still good. He's still good.
Air dodge. Goes for the air dodge. Doesn't get air dodge available. The does take that last stop.
Oh. Well, we knew there was gonna be a Donkey Kong winner, right?
Donkey Kong had to win. If Donkey Kong's playing Donkey Kong had to win.
Oh.
100-0 matchup.
I did.
Donkey Kong always wins against Donkey Kong. You know, it's like, what are you supposed to do?
What do you do? You don't do anything there. That's a little bit too insane for me. And so it means Ryan is gonna advance to the winners against Dark Karibo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. See, 2-0. 2-0 is not what I expected.
I did not expect that as well.
I did not expect 2-0. I assumed. So I guess that's Shook knowing that we're going to be doing the counter pick. Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're going to have winners, right?
Yeah, so we're going to have winners finals on next. So we're going to have Dark Karibo versus Ryan.
Here we go.
Playing and see who gets to wait in grand finals. On loser side, off stream, we're currently having Shook versus Bowl Ramen. The winner of that will be playing against King's Opening, and that will be back on stream, so we'll get to see some high-level games.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. This week is once again another improvement
Huge improvement. Everyone.
Everybody has been every week. Everybody's getting better. You can see that people have practiced. You can see the experience from previous weeks. Like, okay, I fell for this last week. I'm not falling for it this week.
Yeah.
There is improvement across the board. It's fantastic.
Oh.
I like all the improvement.
This is actually quite nice. We have a group of interested players who's legitimately saying, I just want to get good. Like, come on. Come at me. I'm going to practice this week, like no tomorrow. See what else I can do. See what kind of dark tech that I can actually bring to the tables. And it's working. Every one of them has shown significant growth. Every one of them has started to come into this thing where they say, 4 weeks ago, prior to this competition, I didn't think I was going to be beaten this badly or do so much more improvement. And now all of a sudden, we have a whole bunch of like players, like, ranging from 10 to 20, who's just came alive with the competition, and now they're doing it. They're like all getting better because they are genuinely interested in just becoming good, and that's so pleasing to see.
I love this game. The Smash, like all of the Smashes,
Yep.
Except 64. I'm not big on 64.
What?
64 is cursed. 64 is cursed.
64 is the best.
I have played a few hundred hours of 64. That is a cursed game.
That's the best game.
It's got some jank.
Oh,
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna play Kirby. I'm gonna hit you with an up tilt.
Yeah, but that's
all right. And now it's my turn for the rest of your stock.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, not just Kirby, like, you have the looping Happy Feet from Yoshi, you have the same thing for Fox's tails, for Fox's backstanding neutral up, you got your Pika, you got your Jigglypuff from the slabs, you've got your Falcon specials, you've got the reverse Falcos, you got the... What else?
What does Summers have?
You had the Luigi as well. Samus had the... what was it? Samus...
Was it just up B?
No.
Was it up B that was jank?
That was jank, but you also had the up A because it was 2 hits.
Yes, that's right. No. Her up B sucked. That's right. Her up B was really bad.
Yeah, her up B was terrible.
Well, to be fair, most recoveries in that game were really, really bad.
Yeah, basically you weren't gonna come back. If you were Falcon and you just got like thrown out at about 50, and the guy knows how to edge guard against you, you're not making it back. You're just going straight down. And then yeah, you got heavy characters like Link, who's never coming back after you get him out. It's like one throw out, you go down, you can recover, they can't recover. But Link can do so much stuff to you if you know how to do it. Link was a heavy character.
I like how the melee relative to that game. Like, they tried to improve a lot of the recoveries, and then some of them were just like, especially the newer characters, just didn't get an improvement. they just like, okay, you guys have to have the 64 recoveries, while the 64 characters get real ones.
That's right. It's like T1, T0, right? T0 Gen 0 must have all the tools, right? The Gen 1 have to wait their turn, eventually patch by patch. Although we're still waiting for Dakuribo. Where is Dakuribo? Dakuribo?
Yeah, okay. I think we might need to.
Alright, I guess we just go for a quick break.
Take a quick bathroom break.
Alright, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the finals. Well, boom. If I can find the game. I found it. Yep. Okay, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get on with the winners finals. Although we can't find one of our winners.
They're back.
They're back. Kuribo, get in. Get in right now. So it's gonna be Dark Kuribo versus Ryan, and Ryan's been waiting for a little bit. I've been spamming, bring it on. I'm so thrilled. Thoughts like, perfect.
Right. We'll get Kuribo will be joining us in a second. This will be best of 5. This is winners finals. Winner of this goes through to grands. Both these players guaranteed top 3.
Yep.
For this week. That's what it means to make it to winners finals. You are always going to be top 3 now. If you win this one, you're guaranteed at least second.
I think it's been quite enjoyable. I've seen Ryan come into the tournament, making it into the semis, making it to the quarters. He's being able to do quite well throughout all 3 weeks. It's just that we didn't get as many games with him, and now seeing him come all the way to winner side finals is already a huge improvement to see where he's at. And then and Ryan's not strange to this scene. He's been playing well, let's just say a colossal amount of Smash, trying to improve his game and really just getting himself in there. And now he's doing good. He's doing fantastic, and he's like dancing with all the winners now. It can only be kudos to his dedication, and that's really paid off for him.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm keen to see this DK.
Yeah, keen to see this DK.
We might see random dittos, but I'm keen to see more of this DK.
Yeah, this DK is good.
It is a powerful play. I definitely want to see this.
This week has been a very different kind of a contrast towards last week. Last week we had the fiesta, we had everything, we had the randoms, we had the random dittos into a dittos, and we got the wish, or got my wish of Captain Falcon that also came out. Had ice climbers, we had everything being thrown out there into the bag of mix, and that was just an enjoyable week. But now, people are doing the last minute testing on the final Dark Tech. They're existing cleanness of playing.
Dark Tech?
Yeah, Dark Tech.
I love that term. I love that term. It's one of my favorite terms that come from Smash. The Dark Tech.
The Dark Tech.
Well, I don't know if it's a unique Smash thing, but I've only heard it through Smash. So
yeah,
it's one of my
only Smash has it. That's right. The only other one that we really talk about tech is sort of like either Tekken or Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom had a lot of insane techs. Oh, hang on.
We see the grip counter pick. Kuro's straight on Violet. Maybe Kuro's a lot more confident in the 0 to death. That's dangerous.
That's dangerous. Don't ever let Violet take out those sacred items. Those creation sword is gonna be insane on connection, especially the spears. If one of those connects, it's just game over. Even wait a second, it's not the DK, it's the Bowser.
Yeah. Okay. It's like, nah, I'm not playing Bowser. You're not playing Donkey Kong into this. I'm not playing Donkey Kong into the counter pick. And you know what? That's fair. That's it. You play game 1, and if Kurobo, especially if you win, you get Kurobo to swap, then you can swap. Like if you're playing like that kind of thing, you can go, okay, I'm gonna preemptively swap to. Well, sorry. If you think Kurobo's gonna swap, you've still got to decide first. You can force him to stay on Violet.
Yeah. Oh.
Doesn't snap to ledge with the down B there, just a little bit off. It's okay.
Oh, nice little bit of fish. Yeah.
Slightly misses the tech chase there, but the thought's definitely there. Kind of strong. Alright, up beat a shield. Or F smash. Not connecting. The platform is getting in the way. Try and catch the landing with that F smash. A lot of liberal use of F tilt, so it's definitely a good to see improvement. Forward air to catch the jump from ledge. Great.
Oh, good challenge.
Ryan's ledge trapping has improved leaps and bounds. What the heck? It's great. This is great to see.
It's a different player now. It's got the options.
Ryan just really wanted to lead Bowser sides before. I respect that. I've lost a game going to Bowser sides.
Oh, here we go.
F smash, taking that across the stage. Doesn't matter how heavy Bowser is. That is a strong smash attack, and it was hit. Down air, not enough to take the stock here, but it is enough to put Violet into a dangerous situation. We're against Bowser. Bowser does it.
It's getting the scoop. Oof.
A little bit too far. Doesn't get the up smash. Goes for the edge guard.
Gotta be careful against that. That position's hard.
yeah, the Byleth is so hard to edgeguard, it's so risky to edgeguard, because they read it, and they up B spike you and think, okay. I respect what Ryan's going for. They're trying to time the, because if you Bowser bomb right next to the ledge, you snap to it, you move really quickly. Good forward air, taking that. So just off the spacing, just slightly. He doesn't quite catch it. Oh, that was, I thought that was down smash. I didn't think that was down B. Jeez. Maybe that was a missing. I don't know. But, you know, Hail Mary, sorry. Maybe it'll hit. Ooh, okay, the up B on the shield actually, but there's the down. There's the Bowser bomb to ledge. Clean. Very clean usage there.
Gotta be careful though, like, he's giving Byleth a lot of options to muck around with, and you can't give that. Yeah,
not the parry, but the rest of the move still came out.
Yeah, Byleth is very good from mid to close range. Like, his long range seems like it's good, but it's actually not that good. Like, his long range absolutely, like, you know, bombs.
Well, Smash just catches out the walk. How dare you approach me? Just rubbing the stuff. Alright, I love doing that as an option.
Oh, here we go.
How dare you dash in my general vicinity. I'm going to hit you with the drop kick.
Nice options. Hey, Ara connects. Dangerous moment.
Definitely gonna make that back.
Aye.
Down smash is
oh, on fire! Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew it.
Just missed it. Gerber ready to punish. Just snap the ledge there.
Oh god, this is bringing me so much memories from my Fire Emblem Three Houses run. Madness Classical. You cannot give him that room to charge up. Any tilts come out from Byleth, just eats at you. Doesn't matter if you're a heavy character or not. Like, you give Byleth that chance to charge it up, it's done.
Yeah. And I've just seen off stream that Ramen has knocked Shook out.
Oh.
So coming up after this, we'll have King's opening against Ball of Ramen. It's a run back.
Let's go, run it back. This is what we want. This is what we want.
We're gonna see those run backs. We're gonna see the adaptation, people being ready. It'll be good.
It'll be good.
Does Kurubo stay Byleth?
I don't see why not. He didn't do that badly.
Yeah, and it also means that Ryan, like, you're kind of like locking Ryan out of the Bowser pick. But if Kurubo swaps, Ryan gets to know first and then gets to swap to DK afterwards.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't swap off a winner.
unless they want to do Bowser into the matchup. Like, obviously, they get to know what the matchup is beforehand. So if they see Cloud and they go, I'd rather play DK, or I'd rather play Bowser.
Oh,
ooh, Joker.
Joker, okay.
This matchup's not abysmal.
Yeah, this is a...
For a lot of heavies generally tend to have issues with Joker. Bowser's okay. This is definitely doable. DK? This matchup sucks. Joker makes DK so sad. Oh, good chase. Okay, just misses the fair follow-up. That's okay. You got the 51%. You got the tech chase. You got 51. You take those. You haven't had to pay the heavy tax yet. And you got damage off? That's fantastic. Yeah, now you're paying the heavy tax.
Yeah, now you're paying a ton. He needs to run up more against Joker because he shouldn't be afraid of what Joker can do in punish. The biggest one that he needs to be careful of is just the grab. One grab can do so much against Bowser, but then it sets you up on a nice little bit of challenge, and that's really good, right? You want those. Oh, whoa. That was so gutsy.
Look, I respect calling it out. Oh, DI, correct DI. Not gonna lose your stock early. F tilt's not catching the ledge.
Oh.
F-smash,
baby.
catching the whiff. Yeah, Arsene. You get that bassy thud as well. Joker's got some of the best sound effects.
Yeah.
I will say. They have some of the best sound effects in their moves, especially with Arsene. That down edge, catching the whiff.
And he's got so much style, man.
A more out move online than offline. Offline, you see it coming, you shield, you punish.
Yeah.
Online, you don't get to see it coming. You just have to go, I think he's going to down air here and hold shield. Which also makes it more dangerous because of fast falls and then just command grabs your shield anyway. It's like, well, you guessed wrong, sorry.
Yeah. And people need to remember, Joker also have a slide. Like, there's a lot of options that he can pull off. And he can, edge guard you against it as well. So, in this second, what Dark Ruber doing right now is a classic Joker. Very, very classic at guarding, very close at making sure that you don't even get any space in. And so This exchange,
Yeah,
absolutely,
nice edge guard.
yeah, absolutely crazy. And that's just something that Joker can do against you if you don't know the mix-up. If you don't know how to guard
that's
against him,
definitely,
yeah, he's completely taking you out.
Definitely something you look for, and that's one of the things that, like, if your character struggles to take stocks off of Bowser because you struggle to hit hard enough, edge guarding Bowser is generally the way to go. And you might, even if you think you can't edge guard Bowser, you can. Like, he's up, he's not. It's not like a big priority move. You can just smack it. You
Oh,
just smack it out of the way. It's pretty great.
this Dark Kurobo's Joker is actually quite good as well. Like,
Yep.
he's got the
But
reads,
Kurobo's
and he's
quite
got the
clean on
movement.
some of the better characters, and they obviously know some of the combos as well. It isn't like they're just throwing hits out and then going, "I hope this connects." Definitely know some of the, not like any of the like nasty like touch of death stuff, because Joker does have some kill confirming stuff here.
Yep. Oh,
Ooh,
yep.
that's
Straight
gonna
up.
take. I think that was I think that caught a bit of suspicious DI there. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's what I saw there.
There you go. There's
Alright.
there's a winning as well. There's the Morgana little bus.
Yeah.
That's
That's 2-0.
2-0.
This is the best of 5.
Still got chance.
This
Still
is
got
the best of
chance.
5.
But
Ryan can still do this, and Ryan can definitely adapt.
definitely cannot throw another one of those out because there was things that Joker did right there. Was punishing Ryan for everything that he was making. And the key to a good Joker play is that good Jokers will make sure that they combo and then they duck and weave out. And then they in and out, whatever. And then when Arsene comes out, it's just, okay, like, you know, what else do you have? And like, you got to really differentiate between what you've got, because every one of his, like, you know, his toolkit gets the big upgrade. You get touched by that, it's just pretty much done. Especially, you know, getting any tilts. And because Joker is such a fast character and he's like very, very smooth when you come down to it. I'm not sure how to even describe smooth in Smash Brothers, but when you ever pick up Joker, having that kind of option without seeing summoned, and having the FTL comes out is natural, and you connects a ridiculous amount of times.
Yeah. Joker's a very not janky character. The only janky part of Joker is the counter. Because that thing's massive. That is just like, okay, here's the visual. You're not in it, but I hit you anyway. Goodbye.
Leader of the Phantom Thieves have to do what the Phantom Thieves do, right? Especially if he's the leader. It does not matter what you do. It's the cognition of will that you've gotten counted. And that's just going to be it, no matter where you are. And that's, look, that's one of the beautiful things we love, and, you know, we're loving the addition. I was very surprised when I saw Joker come out for Super Smash Brothers, and I was excited. I instantly picked up my Smash, and I was like, DLC, go, 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 go. You know, I never thought I would get so hyped, but that was just the beginning, and now we have an inkling. It's like,
Alright.
they all switched. Here's a Donkey Kong.
We're seeing the DK. On battlefield. Okay. It's this stage can definitely go both ways. Donkey Kong does have stuff on this stage that makes sharking useful. But Kuro probably actually has an inkling, if I had to guess. Yeah, lots of those up Bs being okay. Kuro's just spaced them out. A lot of people keep challenging Brian when they're throwing at a lot of these up Bs. Kuro just happy to sit there, patiently wait out, and punish to the whiff. The move itself is quite delayed.
Here's the one thing that the famous Amada said.
Yep, got it.
They need to sort of nerf Inkling a little bit, and I'm not sure if that adjustment ever came through, but when it was first released, Inkling was almost unstoppable with the toolkit. They have very good movement.
Inkling just worked super well, especially with like the earlier meta, and then people worked out, it's like, wait, other characters do what this character does, but better.
Yeah, got greedy on that one though.
Still a good character, don't get me wrong.
Very good character.
Yeah, Inkling is still a very good character.
Oh!
Super Armor through! Try punch. Alright, first stop. First blood going to right here. Falls out of the up B. Yeah, definitely gonna lose stuff for that one. I don't know how long you have to mash there, but it's a long time to get out of that berry at that percentage. Okay, up throw up air. Is also a kill confirmed that Inkling does have. It's one of the things where you'll see a lot of Inklings will try to avoid using up air to try and keep it as fresh as possible so they can actually take stocks with it. when you reach the window for it to work.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't necessarily need to do that though. So you can just play around the rest of the moves. You don't need to juggle as well. Inkling has really good back air, decent forward air, really good movement as well. So you weave in and out, punish.
He was
they
great.
do also have other stuff.
No, he's
And while
he's pink.
people are covered, when they're covered in paint, they take a lot of extra damage, as it's very easy to rack up that damage. Up smash can take that stock.
Oh.
It's one of the reasons why a lot of Inkling players hate playing as Bowser. Is rapid jab is one of the best ways for them to apply ink, and Bowser tough guys through it. So they start rapid jabbing because they do it out of force of habit, and the Bowser hits them, and they go, "Wait, this is awful."
Billy Armor has
like,
to be alive.
I was like, "Look, I get why you think it's awful. Just don't rapid jab it. You don't need that extra damage. You can win this matchup anyway." But I struggled to kill him. It's like, get him off stage, edge guard him. That's the secret. I did deal with a lot of Inkling apologists.
Oh,
I won't apologize. Bowser's awful to play against for some people, but that matchup sucked. Bowser. That up smash killed.
He caught him. Caught him hard.
Never mind. I didn't think that actually. That's a strong smash attack.
Yeah, that's what Amada was referring to.
That is a strong smash attack. That was stale and killed at 130.
Yeah.
Off the top, dude. All right. Well, okay. Game 3.
Okay. Kurubo. But there you go. Kurubo is going to advance to the grand finals. And so now it's going to be King's Opening against Ball of Rum. I'm not sure if they're playing right now, or if we're going to go and get them, but...
I will be getting them up here on stream. King's Opening and Ball of Rum. Judging by the discussion that I have seen happen, I think we're seeing a Sephiroth Ditto.
Oh, okay. I'll be pleased about that. Come on, give me some of that. I will be eternally happy.
Love myself some Sephiroth. One of my favorite additions to the game, if not my favorite addition. My absolute favorite addition, if they had have actually done it, would have been PD Piranha instead of Piranha Plant.
Oh yeah.
That would have been that's what I was always hoping for to be added. And it kind of got added. You play Piranha Plant, and if you have Final Smash on, you get to see him.
Yeah.
But Sephiroth is very cool.
Well, you know what's cool about it is that he's only ever been in one game where you could freely use him, and that would have been like a PS1 game. And so now what we do have is a fully usable Sephiroth, right? Otherwise, you know, the other game is FF7 and he was uncontrollable, and there's just no point. And
He's
yes!
such a cool villain.
Yes!
He's such a cool.
Let's go!
Alright, we're seeing Sephiroth Ditto. I don't know if either of them know how to play Sephiroth. So this might be chaotic.
They better. Come on. Yes, good.
Okay.
Looks like King's Opening knows a little bit.
Alright, we're good. Yeah. Alright, the Pharaoh to the stage.
Oi!
Oh, just like-
Oi!
Dead!
Yes!
Tip or F smash, but
That was the tip. You cannot get connected via that max range charge up. That's why he's got
but it's like a
stupid.
20!
He's got stupid execution damage. You can never let Sephiroth do that to you.
It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna... The read just like, okay, I think you're not gonna snap to ledge here, so I'm going for this. That was wild. Alright, I'm okay with that. That's sick. That's so sick.
Maximum!
Make
Oh!
back. No. So fully charged flare. Isn't gonna take the stock.
I love that. His toolkit is so
Hashtag
damn
off stage.
good.
I was seeing flare as well. Fully charged. Going for a regrab. Doesn't get punished for the regrab. Gets F tilted off stage. Okay, we are seeing one wing now, so they have an extra jump. They have super armor with their smash attacks. And they have more movement speed.
Oof.
And that part is very good. Up tilt, not going to take the block here.
Oh.
They do manage to catch an up tilt where the tipper, the proper tipper part of the hitbox hits. That's probably going to anti-air and actually take the stock.
I actually like how they have the one-wing angel at the back as well.
Yep.
The full
This is a
FF7.
very extra stage. Gets the
Oh!
parry.
What a catch!
That was cool. That was very cool. Parrying the F smash. Because the Octave Slash. That's a sick punish. What a move that is. Okay, order. Sour Spot, still enough to take it. Light character.
Yeah.
Both of them missing their 1 wing.
Look at that, 29.1% instantly.
Just flares being thrown out. Not being punished for that. Dash check not being punished either. Parrying of the down tilt. Also no punish. Neither of them get a hit for it, which is an important part. Well, it came out, so messy trade coming out there, going in the favor of King's Opening.
Oh, orbed him up. He will blow. There you go.
Maybe some of those. Okay, now King's Opening, he's got them on them. Just running over and doing up smash. Okay, 1 wing going. All of Ramen having 1 wing is always very useful. Okay, both having 1 wing now. Fully charged flare. Just gonna go for the cheeky grab. Doesn't. Down tilt. Does catch below ledge. Octave Slash at the ledge, trying to take these stocks. Trying to do something flashy and cool to take these stocks rather than just taking the stocks. Okay, go for the regrab. Yeah, that is definitely something. They obviously know a bit about this matchup. Because the amount of people I see that never go for those regrabs against Sephiroth, and these two are both just immediately ready, just like, no, we're going to stall, we're going to regrab, now that we get hit. They're down it. Take the stock.
Okay. That was quite interesting.
I thought it was going to be those weird spike hitboxes where they just kind of smack into the ground and go nowhere. No, that does take that stock.
Okay.
I'm just coming through. You can see the Sephiroth victory screen with all the flames.
Bowl of ramen taking that first one. Okay.
One going to bowl of ramen. All right, now we get to see.
What's the next mirror?
We get a character swap, or if we do a. Oh, we got stage bands. We might see bowl of ramen go back to Incineroar.
Yeah.
King's Opening go to something different. We might see the Mii Gunner again.
I will say though, Sephiroth is very fun to play. I've actually played against 2 very good Sephiroth players, and both of them made me work for my wins. It's just like, once you know your distance really well, Sephiroth is almost unstoppable. But wow, we have a Incineroar versus Terry.
We got Terry.
Let's go.
I thought we'd see a. Are you okay?
You okay? Let's go.
Are you okay?
Jab, Buster Wolf or Geyser.
Power dunk as well.
Uh,
Okay, I thought I'd see Kazuya, especially with the counter pick, being able to take it to FD yourself. Like Kazuya, it's like the big things. Like don't take Kazuya to FD. So what he wants to be on. Okay. Crack shoot down through F smash, connecting, just catching Terry's ankles there.
Oh, that's a raw one, straight up raw.
That's what taking it. King's Open. Really demanding the start.
Oh, he's just waiting. He's building it. Oh, what? Surely that was not set up. That if he did that prediction, that's just too insane.
He's ready to do it.
Oh,
Jab, power dunk. Alright, you're off stage. We're looking for an edge guard. King's Opening.
be careful. He's fishing for the down back.
Back in the corner. Looking here.
Here we go. He's waiting.
Definitely struggling to get in. This is one of those things, like Incineroar. Like he gets to throw this out a lot. And Incineroar just kind of has to deal with it. Because there's no platforms left.
Nice. Oh. No go. No go at all.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Terry.
Should have held on to at least the...
What was that, like an 80% sight?
80% straight up. Oh.
Hey, guy.
Raw pick.
Unfortunately, still loses the stock for the next one.
Hey, come on.
See it before. Side B. Puts Terry off stage. You can see a ledge trap situation.
Oh,
goes for high recovery, gets snuffed out of it twice. Does manage to eventually make it back. 56%.
Oh, shield.
Down throw, forward air. Okay. No ledge trap.
Nice.
Now off stage. Does it take that stock? The air dodge definitely does. It looks like air dodge right there at the end. Unfortunately, again, you air dodge when you're too close to the blast zone, you do go the wrong direction.
Oh, what a catch.
It doesn't come out there. Actually,
still gets it.
Power dunk into it itself. It's unpunishable. It's the tech. Jab, power dunk. Not going to get the spike hitbox. Too early in the move. Has the double jump. Okay, he does get to make it back. Get up attack.
Up and close.
Stuffed out the ledge trap situation. Edge guard again. No, straight into ledge trapping again. Oh, goes off stage to try and end the stock.
Oh.
Oh, they connected. And that down tilt hit, that may have been a... Because that wouldn't have been a two-frame. They wouldn't have gotten the jump back. So if that was down tilt, up tilt, I think Terry just dies there because they didn't pick the recovery. Side B catches.
Careful.
A little bit more and Terry gets go meter.
Oh!
Oh! War F smash. Doesn't quite get... Is that South?
Oh.
Doesn't quite
Oh!
get... Punish!
Oh!
Doesn't take stock! Okay, go's available. You can do go in the air, right?
Yeah, you can do air
air.
geyser.
Yep. Is it power geyser? Okay, so go for jab into the confirm.
Oh, what the hell?
The DI! Just not on point.
Oh.
The weak Buster Wolf just sour hitting and... Well, not even sour. That was a strong hit.
That was a strong hit. That's like
Strong hit.
down back A. It was straight up raw
There's no... There's just no... There's no oomph. It's just a real quick, just punk. Oh, you're gone.
that is the classic
There's no
Terry.
zoom in.
Well, you
There's no
don't know.
flash.
Well, you don't know. You just power punch straight out.
That's a good catch.
Oh.
Late things opening. Bringing that to a 1-all.
That was very interesting. Because he had the very clean opening from King's opening right there. That Terry in the beginning was dangerous. And then all of a sudden he started playing more passive. And Bolaram just took the fight to him. So we'll see what happens now. Any adjustments?
One of the other things is that if King's opening is just going to use a lot of neutral beats, Bolaram
Wow.
just get to revenge them and get a 60% side B.
Oh.
That's giving mad damage. Oh, okay, that's not nasty. Alright, good side B. Catches it, 81%. Bolaram in command of this game. Goes for the offstage revenge. Because if you do manage to catch that, you can get the edge guard. Pretty sure you can just do revenge if you don't jump forward there. And then take the stop there. Goes a bit deep, doesn't catch it. Dash tag catches the rollback. It's a sour spot, but it does lead into ledge trapping. Gives up stage control. Jab jab power up, back off stage. Everything in edge guard. Nope, okay. Just threatening to do it, and they're going for ledge trapping. Gave up the ledge trapping. The Bolaram back on stage, having to slowly approach. We are seeing a lot of... Essentially, this is like zoning Terry. You get close, I'll actually use my good moves. But I'm going to make you work to get close.
Oh, nice. Good catch. Oh.
Okay, jabs. Down throw, up air.
Go
Catches
time?
the DI in. Doesn't quite take the stop. He does have go. Goes for the revenge again. Good delayed up B. Doesn't get caught by the revenge. It's interesting because Bolaram doesn't really go for it normally. These are mix-ups, like coming off stage and actually going for these revenge.
Oh! Buster Wolf, baby!
That's gonna be a big hit. I just called out with a raw F smash.
Oh.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Didn't need F smash, but it's about sending a message.
It's about sending a message.
Roll.
Yeah. It's about, you do one to me and let me just boot you out. Oh, is that connected? That would have been insane. But that radical is good. Nice adjustment.
Okay, back off stage. Terry off stage. Yeah, dangerous game for Terry. Goes for the high recovery. Doesn't get punished for it. Looking for another ledge trap situation here for King's opening. Trying to make sure that Bolaram has to really work to get this stuff. Jab power doesn't quite take the stock. It's a little bit stale at this point. That is one of the disadvantages of using it all the time to do a bunch of damage. Is that it will stop killing as early as it normally could. But it also does a lot of damage. So, you know, catches the roll behind. That is one of the dangers of this character. You think you can roll out of pressure, and if they're just pressing normals, they will turn around and follow. Okay?
Oh, it's starting to drop out.
Of the jab jab. I'm pretty sure it's ST. I don't think it, unless you're actually trying to do it will fall out. I could be wrong. I'm gonna say good SDI. If you feel free to correct me later. Dash check does take that stock. Catches the landing. And this is Terry at like ideal. I've just hit 100, so I've got go, and I'm as low as I can be with it.
Danger time.
Is this dangerous for Incineroar? But this is also dangerous for Terry. One side B will take this stock. He's just going for all that shield pressure. So you're holding shield for so long, alright, I'll just reset my pressure and continue pressing buttons.
Yeah, should not be on the ground running at. Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Catches the loading.
Because he has infinite amount of this. Nice catch.
Yep, okay. Good catch, takes the stock, no longer has go. It's definitely something you want to try to do as Incineroar, is get them to like 90 something and then end the stock. ideally. You want to try and hit them with something that will actually take this. Obviously, that's not how it always works out. But that is like a way to go. You kind of fish for kill options. But then, obviously, that leads to other issues.
Delays.
Ooh, okay.
Absolute delays and still hitting it.
Bolorama looking for some revenges here. Definitely wants to get a revenge side B up, try to get that extra 60.
Oi.
Is that enough? Is that enough? That's definitely enough. Jab, jab, power dunk.
They let him do it. That's his main toolkit. Bread and butter, straight up. Jab, jab into here.
Jab, jab, power dunk. So that's definitely a something that you gotta learn. Well, online that's hard to do because SDIing is one of the ways to get out of it.
Yeah.
But you have to start SDIing like instantly and like towards Terry. So you have to SDI through them so that the second part of the power dunk just whiffs. It's not because you get a punish. It's just so you don't get hit by the big end.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. It literally is.
But like, yeah, that's online. Is the thing is that you have to be SDIing before you get hit, which means you have to assume that you've made a mistake and you're getting jabbed. Which is ideally you don't want to be in that situation. You don't want to have the you don't want to have yourself in such a situation where you have to. You don't want to be thinking, all right, I'm getting hit.
Well,
obviously there's times to do it. For instance, you're playing Bowser, you're down at a disadvantage, and you know it was a terrible, terrible idea. I do it all the time. So it's the exact same thing. It's just, you know, it's...
Yeah, I'm not sure why King's Opening just exited. Oh, we still need him back. Come back! Come back! You're not done yet!
Yep.
You're gonna go up against Ryan.
Get back in. So we're gonna see Ryan. It's King's Opening. We might see a Ditto. We might see... Wait, is this one a run back? I don't think this one's a run back, is it?
No.
Who's Ryan played? Ryan's played Act and Shook.
Yeah.
And Duck River. Okay. First time these two have played today. I would like to think that we're probably going to see DK into whatever King's Opening decides to play.
Yeah, this is the lower bracket finals, and so these two will have to fight it out, and then the winner goes up against Dark Rubo in the winners grand finals, and that will be a huge one.
If Ryan wants a run back, they gotta take this one. This one's a best of 5 as well. But if King's Opening takes this, they get to play against Dark Rubo and try and take basically knock Kurobo off of their throne, because that's essentially what it is at this point. That they are very hard to beat, and they're kind of unassailable all the way up there in first place, winning pretty much every week at the moment. I just not to say they're unbeatable, but they are very clean. And they're definitely hard to beat.
Yeah, Kurobo's been experimenting.
See which of these two play, get to try. Yeah. They whip out some random character, lose, and go, oh, okay. Maybe that's not the play.
I think it's come to the point where his cloud is permanently in his pocket, just, you know, waiting to be put out anytime as a secret weapon. And he's trying to expand upon his horizon, his list of pool characters, to see what resonates best with him. He's got a few that's quite good, and he's aware of the counter picks and what potentially the tricks and stuff. But what I'm worried about is that imagine he practices another character that's just as solid as his cloud. It's clean, it's ready to go, and he can just pull it out with a counter pick that's for, you know, more than half of the cast, because there are characters out there that can destroy half the cast just based on their mobility, based on their toolkit, based on, you know, just how much he resonates within, you know, a certain amount of players who will stand that one character. So that's always the thing. And wait, Kazuya against Bowser, baby. Let's go.
Kazuya Bowser. All right. I'm going to see Bowser, not DK. Not taking, they haven't gone to FD. It's the really good Kazuya stage. The classic good one. I don't know if they're necessarily going to abuse it. But catches the jump. That's okay. You're taking the damage. You just got to get past the. You just got to get past the laser. You can just shield it and keep walking forward. One of the ways to deal with it. Ryan just kind of not sure what to do here. That's okay. ideally, you don't want to just be letting him get away with a lot of those neutral beats. But, still think. Okay, tech goes for the catch on the miss tech.
Oh boy.
Big whiff, up smash. Okay, tries to up smash the down air.
Oh.
Okay, Bowser side B, holding back onto stage, doesn't want to Bowser side here. Forward air, just missing. Lead trap ended up working out. Back off stage. Gets this with the laser. Okay, lead trap situation again. Immediately up Bs. The neutral get up. Comes off stage. Oh, I respect that. This is an interesting matchup because Kazuya is essentially 2D Bowser. A lot of their mechanics are very, very similar. They both have a command grab. They both have tough guy armor on their smash attacks.
Oh,
Kazuya gets tough guy when they have rage, like they do right now.
Oh, fortunately enough, the laser didn't connect. Oh, yeah. Push kick!
The boot! The boot.
Oh, nice.
Okay, DI, good DI. Going straight up into that corner. You're not going to lose your stock early. Holding in there. Okay.
Oh, can't be in that position.
Nothing.
Okay, good.
Okay. Throwing out in that scramble situation, coming out on top there for Ryan. Okay. Double jump, flame breath.
43%.
Out there. Good damage. It's good damage.
Revenge for all the eye lasers.
Catches the mistech with that F tilt. Kazuya's got to make it back. Lead trap again. Okay, now
still connects.
Kazuya's turn. Okay.
All of this stuff is, you see, King's opening, he's being very respectful. Like, he's starting to get trapped around. I'm not sure that's like exactly the same kind of. Oh, never mind. Great job, baby.
40%. Given to Bowser. Down is on shield. Doesn't get punished for it. Okay, Kazuya's off. And now off stage. So Bowser's chance to F tilt. Just misses the 2 frame again. I respect going for it though, because if that hits, that will just take the stock. So
it's gonna be a grab. Oh no!
Ooh.
Okay.
It's not go for grab, just drops it and catches the F tilt with that.
10 hit.
Hold shield. 10 hit does work. I don't know if that's because of that voice percent or if Bowser's so big that it just works.
Oh.
Okay, side B into side B. It's an extra 40 damage.
Oh, caught him.
Down air, actually hitting below the stage.
Oh, okay, that's gone.
Big whiff up smash. Sorry, electric wind, god fist, not big whiff.
Oh man, that's just so clean. 10 hit. Bang!
Getting hit by it. A lot of damage.
Gotta be careful. Ryan really likes that. Boom! Like, Ryan likes doing his down special. Like, I think it's a little bit too much.
Going down it, yeah. It's definitely punishable. Goes for the LP to take that stock. I don't think it will. I don't think it's that strong to just take that off Bowser. I could be wrong. Okay, forward air.
Dangerous. Yeah.
Mistake.
He's looking for a side B again.
Yeah, definitely capable of taking this. Ooh, the DI in. Almost loses that stock there. Much earlier than you would want to be losing it there. I'm not seeing any flame breath to try and catch Kazuya like up being towards the ledge.
He's trying to drive it.
Right,
Side B to drive. Oh! Yep.
Good catch.
That's the danger.
Well played King's opening. Gets the rage command grab. I don't remember the name of the move, sorry.
Fall down 4-1. Oh, actually, no, in this case, fall down 4, 1 and 4. 1 plus 4, straight up. When you have rage, and then he turns into devil right after. And that's just the way Tekken 7 works. He gets that devil form in the end, but like in Smash, he gets that cut out. And it's just, you know, very true towards, you know,
transformations during the moves.
Yeah. And that is a very scary kind of tool, because in Tekken it's a scary tool. In here it's even worse because he executes so hard and fast. You get caught by one of those, it's just instant death. Half the cast who's either light or medium, so the combo can go in one of the following ways, right? So you do have a flowchart, and the flowchart is a 10 hit combo. If it's 10 hit combo, then it is what it is. And then right after you execute the 10 hit combo, you have flowchart into EWGF or potential jumping air to get him down into EWGF. And then the other one is side B, and the side B just connects, and then it's just straight into drive, and that's it. And now we have a mirror of Bowser's, and that's always fun to see.
This one's a messy. This is a messy mirror.
Oh, come on.
I respect it.
the color scheme.
They jump onto each other with the exact same option, and they're both same. I didn't realize you could play the same color. I thought it would automatically make one of you a different color. But here you are.
Supposed to
literally
be.
seeing an actual ditto, so we're gonna have to identify who is who by paying attention, by paying close attention, and also by their names.
Oh,
Down,
execute.
down B, he's gonna take that stock. The taunts here. This game's going definitely the way of King's Opening so far.
Oh boy.
A bunch of damage here.
39.1.
Even after a bit of staling, they're still going to do a lot of damage. F smash actually catching that. Not enough to take stock. Definitely not at this point. It is now. Goes for the Bowser side. You're stuck up. You got to be respectful of that. It's dangerous. You got to be holding on stage. You got to be ready for the opponent to actually be able to just pull that trigger, because that's really dangerous. Oh, goes for the triple forward air and catch that double jump. That would be really good. Gets Bowser sided again. Game 2. Very quickly goes the way of King's Opening.
He was waiting for it.
That's the Bowser ditto.
Well,
That is something that just happens. At low percents, it is just wild. One of them got a stock league. All right, I'm gonna try and end your next 2 stocks with the first interactions we have. All right. Maybe we see a DK swap.
I mean, either a DK
Might be
swap or like, at least change the color scheme.
We're gonna see the run back, because that like it's part of that matchup. It is explosive. It is fairly wild. Is probably the easiest way to say.
Well, yeah, it is very wild. Very, very wild at this stage. I'm just not sure how to react to it, because you know it. Both of them have the same thing in mind. Stock up, you're coming down with me. That's pretty much it. That's why they hover around the edge. That's why they don't really want to go punish. Hey, there's a donkey switch.
And the 2 ways to deal with that, one of them is stage control. You hold center stage, Bowser can't Bowser side you, physically cannot move it close enough to Bowser side you. And the other one is if they're constantly fishing for side B, just spot dodge and punish. He does come in. Alright, you're gonna see the DK. See this fancy DK coming in. Alright, 40%, 52. Yeah, it's going really good string the way of Ryan so far. Alright, answering back. King's Opening, getting 53 back. 53 for the 81. They paid the heavy tax.
Oh!
Ooh, that up B. Really unfortunate.
Getting some ticks in. Try to
Goes
execute.
Down B. Okay, that's alright. Doesn't quite catch it. Definitely a dangerous.
Good option.
Yeah. Oh, that down air.
Oh!
Actually punishing the back airs.
Oh, here we go.
Now stop. Up B. Close to the ledge. Doesn't quite take the stock. Is dangerous. Doesn't catch the up B either. It's very aggressive Bowser recoveries. Just straight at Ryan. Ryan just not quite ready to deal with this being caught.
Okay.
Definitely wants to go for the Bowser side. Was actually holding on stage. Good job, Ryan. Because Ryan has the much lower percentage, which means that they have pretty much 100% of control of where the Bowser side actually goes to, especially with the grounded. Forward air, not going to take a stock. Doesn't send outwards. Sent straight down. Okay, this is a rough spot for DK to be in. You're forced to take a bunch of damage from that.
Nice!
Stand up giant punch. Catches the down B.
Oh, reboot.
Ooh, back air. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That was his other drop kick. Definitely capable of taking that. Yep. I'm going to see probably a couple of side Bs.
Oh! Oh! 0%! Let's go!
That was 0 to them, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was 0 elevator, straight up. That is rare to see.
It's alright, Bowser's off stage. It's one of the things, one of Bowser's biggest weaknesses is being edge guarded. It's one of the things that negates his weakness of being a super heavyweight and is something that's exploitable because he's big. DK's got similar issues, don't get me wrong. And it's one of the things you want to try and do. Okay, it's very scrappy, heavy slapping each other. Both of them go like happy to take trades because both of them are in similar situations where having rage just means we can actually end stocks earlier against each other. Ryan in a bad position at the moment. Ryan definitely wanting King's Opening to have a bit more percent on them. And they can start actually going for some of those offstage grab things. Bowser might be enough that if you get them off stage at the moment.
Oh, good punish.
Good side B. Good side B. Good call out. does take that, and holding in means that you do lose your stock very early to the Bowser side B.
That was quite insane. I don't think Ryan did very badly. I think he actually did quite good.
No, not at all. King's Opening was playing really, really well.
Yeah, that was actually a little bit insane to be just thinking about it, because the way King's Opening opened, it was good, but then he had to be super respectful, and all of a sudden, Ryan was just on the back foot trying to play the catch up, and he was confused at what else he could do, especially after a Bowser mirror, and then just then with a Donkey Kong. It was clean still, but I think it was a little bit too late in the end. Yeah, and that's gonna send him home third for this week, and so we do have the winners. Yeah,
congrats on third. Now we've got Grants, Kurubo
from the winner side.
Versus King's Opening. All right, gonna see a spicy game here. We might see random dittos. I'm not sure. I'm sure what these two are going to decide to do. They might decide to play mains. It might be Kurubo playing whatever they feel like playing in King's Opening, playing whatever they feel like playing. It could be either. Okay. Just trying to think. So Cloud into what is King's Opening shown that they can play into Cloud? A few different things. You can definitely play Kazuya into that matchup.
Yeah. You can straight up Kazuya into that one.
Yeah. Especially if you manage to get the stage to what you want, it can be very useful. Get the stage. You go, okay, I've got FD. I want to play Kazuya into your Cloud because it can start doing. Those who don't know, Kazuya gets partial or full invincibility during some of the moves, especially during the Electric Wind God Fist. So you can anti-air Cloud with them. Because if Cloud swings and doesn't swing low enough, they just get hit by the shock state, and then it's like, all right, cool, combo time.
Yeah.
You're in the vortex.
Did you know if you use a hitbox, kind of a controller for arcade stick for Kazuya in this game, it is ridiculous one frame perfect EWGFs.
Yep.
It's I've seen it and I went up against it where Kazuya is just perfect wing office offline. It is so hard to deal with it because you have to choose characters who's a little bit wobbly, who can just constantly do well in the air to punish.
For a recent tournament that T won, I can't remember the name of the tournament. T played Kazuya for a good portion of it.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
plays with a GameCube controller. And you watch it, he'll knock someone off stage as Kazuya and go and cross the entire stage just doing the
wave dash straight up.
Just doing the it's like, but he's doing it so quickly. It's just like input, just bang, 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 bang. And I was like, who could do this? We are seeing random dittos.
Yeah, random dittos. Let's go.
I'm not gonna be honest. Seeing a Kazuya approach you like that, that's terrifying. That's genuinely terrifying.
Hey, we need to link this to
characters. Miss.
We need to link this to 4 part. Let's go Yoshi.
Grab this. It's. I got another Yoshi. Where have I played that little Yoshi? Keep running.
Yeah, he played the yellow Yoshi.
No, just.
We got a Wario.
Look, Wario Yoshi, they do similar things. They don't have like the same game plan. Wario is a bit. Yoshi's a bit more rush down, play around burst range. Wario's a little bit more of a campy character. That's why you normally play it up. Because the longer you camp, the stronger your waft gets until you get your waft to your final stage and then you have a bunch of kill confirms off of it. Problem with using. They're both using side B. Run around each other. There's nothing happening until the bike breaks.
That was just the longest bike I've ever seen on screen. That's still riding.
But I don't know if something definitely it's entirely possible they don't know this, but Wario does get one of the things that makes Wario really good is their recovery. They have a lot of mix-ups and they recover from really far away because of the bike.
Yeah.
But if you're using the bike on stage, the danger of doing that is if you get knocked off stage, you no longer have your bike for your recovery mix-ups. Your recovery becomes much more exploitable. Yoshi is more than happy to try and spike you. You can do that with Yoshi Egg?
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know you could fake out with it.
Oh, he actually ate him!
It's still a bad move.
This is a horrible move.
That's a really good command grab.
Yeah.
That's a really good command grab, though. The bite. You just hold it. And it's like, you stick a hurt box into my mouth?
Oh, great catch.
Down B. Yeah.
And Wario's one of those characters. that like, you know, the more you hit with that certain part, the more bigger it gets. So like it gets ridiculous when you see an actual warrior main come up and they like have specifics that they will optimize themselves for just for that one little bit of extra hitbox.
Okay, so we got full waft, just blows it out. Doesn't do anything. Unfortunately, that's just when you miss it, you miss it. There are confirms into it, but you also do have to know the confirms and like the situations they work. Because one of the nerfs that did come through in one of the last few patches was nerfs to Warrior, and his links into waft. So as far as I'm aware, just raw up tilt no longer true confirms, or at certain percents it doesn't. But if you catch someone's roll, for instance, with the later hits of it, it works just fine. So he's a fairly technically demanding character. Yoshi, on the other hand, especially in against somebody who's not familiar with playing Warrior, he kind of just press buttons at it.
Oh.
Which is exactly what we're seeing at the moment. His Kurubo is just like, I'm gonna use the movement that I kind of know, and I'm just going to throw these buttons and things out. You're not quite sure. He's taking that stop. Just throwing out that save option. Alright, 86% at the moment. King's Gambit.
Oh, they continue.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that to be a tech there, I assume. That's one of the side effects of playing a character that you don't know very well. So you're not sure if this is going to be somebody tech or not. 140% back air will be enough. I think up air will as well. So will the smash attacks.
Oh, down B. Oh, not getting caught. Oh, never mind.
Catches there, does take that stop.
He's doing egg tosses. Woo!
I would say maybe it was misinput. Maybe that was meant to be egg rolls.
Oh.
You never know. I've seen Kurubo do multiple egg rolls. I've seen more egg rolls than I've seen egg tosses, and I know which one's the good button. So, you know, it's a dangerous game to be playing it. Right, 94% of Kurubo, not much damage on. Ooh, jumps up, uses their half waft, which means it's now gone.
He's just delivered the black to him.
You can have the black. That's okay. Egg lay. Okay, the eyes runs to stage. Doesn't, nothing but thing. Ready to match as well, please. That again. The black's just sitting there. Get rid of it. Gotta get rid of that black. You need it for your recovery. It's so important. If you don't have that mix up, you're just losing stuff. Okay. Now we're seeing egg tosses. Alright.
Yes, egg toss is very good.
Especially when you're playing as Yoshi, you don't have to be the one to approach it. You've got the lead, you want them to approach. I'm going to throw egg toss out approach. And just go, okay, you approach or keep taking chip damage. Hopefully just going to keep hitting the field, or throw out eggs and like fake approaches. Nobby doesn't take it. I don't know if that was necessarily good DI or not. I'll smash. Ooh, I actually killed. I thought that'd be sour. I don't know if Yoshi's up smash actually has a sour spray. Now I'm thinking about it. It's entirely possible they don't. Does catch there. Game 1 goes to Dark Kurubo.
Dark Kurubo.
Likely you're going to see us going back to PS2 and continue with the random dittos.
Could be.
Unless one of the two of them have a character that they particularly want to play into this. This is Grants. Like, you know, winner of this does get first. Again, Kurubo also has to lose 2 different sets. King's Opening does have their work cut out for them if they want to come forward and take this away, basically. Kurubo's been so dominant this tournament. This is going to be very difficult for them to win.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Not for Kurubo to win, for
King's Opening.
King's Opening to win.
Wow,
Okay,
look
Kurubo
at this. This is a different kind of a... This should... Oh. Okay then.
No.
Oh, thumbs up, baby.
Yeah, that was. Look, I've done that. I've done that in bracket because I, for some reason, forgot that Fox's up B will just send you off the stage. It doesn't just go to the edge like a bunch of other moves where you get grounded. It will just send you off stage, and you will also cross up and shield. Using it neutral is fun. It's such a fun move. It's not particularly amazing, but it is very fun.
Oh, the flips.
Down air, getting out of the juggle.
Should have finished it off instead of continuously fishing.
Smash going there. Okay, even percent, but a stock difference. Going for an
let's just go for
punish
raw.
the up smash.
Oh.
Oh, misses with the get up attack.
Oh.
That didn't quite connect. The down air actually sending Fox into the air. Keep going to say Wolf. This is the Wolf ult, but no, it's Fox.
It's Fox. That's right. It looks like Fox. It looks like Wolf, but it's Fox.
It's Wolf's color scheme, but it's Fox.
Yeah. Punish.
Okay, back air to shield. Very quick button. Mario has a very good back air. Very quick buttons. Solid.
Nice.
I think pretty sure the slowest button Mario has is forward air, unless you include the full duration of down smash.
Nice. Good option.
The rest of their buttons are
Cape climb?
very quick.
Oh, I thought he would have went for the cape.
Really cheeky there, yeah. Alright, up smash. Takes that stock. And 137. Stray hits are going to take stocks here.
Nice.
Yeah. Gets him back there, catches the whiff on the forward air. Gets the back air off. Wait, that down throw sent nowhere.
Looking for it.
I didn't know the down throw would just actually not send anywhere if you play against the spacing.
That's interesting.
Okay. Okay. There to grab to
Bang.
up throw.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice,
down throw's
nice
very
catch,
good.
yeah.
Okay.
You get 3. 2.
There,
And
up
then...
there.
Oh,
B.
there he goes. That's the one. You're supposed
On the
to
button.
have to finish with up B.
Yeah, if you manage to do that in Battlefield, you get some of the resets, and then you can up B off the top platform and take those stocks.
Yeah.
You can see I see down tilts here. No, okay, we go for ledge traps. Right, ledge trap turn. The King's opening.
Oh,
King's
let's
opening
go
update.
for it.
Not seeing any edge guards here. Okay. These guys are just trading stage control. Over who's going, who's off stage, who's on stage, who's going for the traps every time they're
Missing the opportunity to get those ledge traps and being sent off stage themselves. Throwing it up being neutral. Look, it's working, so sure. Yeah, Fox. That may have been a double jump side B.
Yeah.
Fox has some. If you're still drifting even slightly to the right or to the left, you side B the other way, you will drift the way you don't want to go.
It's...
The double jump side B there is
Very risky.
Yeah, and Fox is such a technical character. You can't just, like, you don't need to spam specials. Fox is good, just pure A attacks. All the A attacks are good. Every one of them is power, and he's super fast. Can get in and out by weaving really fast, and I don't know. And even then, Krubo's Mario, the flips are right. Eventually the finishing was right, but the cape usage was a little bit more lower on edge guard, especially on high returns or mid returns. You can go into a cape, you can just walk off with cape and then come back into it and you just automatically win. Like it's just one of those knowledge tests.
Yeah. But at the same time, that's also a risk because if you miss it,
Yeah, oh, you miss it, you're done. Yeah, you miss, you're done.
you're a Pokemon trainer.
Woo! Let's see. Pokemon trainer against a Pokemon. It's time to capture that. What's that Pokemon? And are we at... We're at Tekken stage.
This is definitely not one of those legal stages.
If they both agree, I guess it is what it is, right?
well, it doesn't seem like either of them have an issue with the stage. So I have to just see how it goes. This is a stage where once you can't take stocks until you break a wall, the walls are tiny. And if you're doing it hard enough, you're gonna like that.
Like,
I'm
look,
not quite sure if that would have normally killed Charizard.
that wouldn't have killed normally. That's just this stage reacting.
Stage ready for those impacts. Yep, there
Yes,
we go.
that one
Break
though. Yeah.
Stage. Just going for the parry into the offbeat. Uber not doing well in this game. This is strong in favor of Kizu. The top going for the up air juggles. Okay, Kurobo, they know how to play Squirtle and do the combos with Squirtle. Squirtle is dangerous. You don't know how to be, like, you don't know the combos, you don't know how to be kind of optimal on them. It's really dangerous to be in Squirtle. Because you lose stuff so early.
Okay.
It doesn't do that much damage unless you know the combo.
He doesn't realize.
Revenge Flare-Blitz. Oh no!
Okay, never mind.
Does he realize Flip Blitz takes his life?
Okay, no. He's fine. He's fine.
Okay, you got knocked out of the revenge. I thought we were going to see a revenge here. It's like, oh, where's the damage? Okay, that up B doesn't quite do the connection to the spike and then the follow-up.
Oh,
Stays rebuilding itself.
recover.
Kurobo not in a great position.
Never mind. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Off B. Alright.
Oh, revenge.
Revenge. Ooh, okay. Revenge. Revenge should be coming up 25% instead of the usual like 16 or so. Not bad. Throwing out the armored move, the armored off B there to try and get some extra damage there. Catches the whiff on it. Side B punishes that.
Oh, wow.
Stands up. Very scrappy fight. Gets the tech.
Yeah, this is going to take stuff there. That's not techable at that point.
Oh.
Okay, lots of throws. Lots of just moves being thrown out here. Is that going to take the stock? Totally is a light boy. It's going to take the stock.
I'm assuming we just accept that, Ron.
They didn't replay it. They didn't replay it, so...
Didn't complain. I guess they both just went with it, but that is not a legal stage. Not in competitive format. Definitely not.
Okay, yes. Apparently they clicked random stages because they were happy with any stage, but it wasn't just...
It didn't random to a legal stage. It random to any stage. So they assumed it, and then when it started playing, they just happily took the match.
All right.
Yeah, hey, look.
First game
Go to Keys opening.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's good to see a variety for once instead of the usual. If only the stage was set to the the Tekken's music.
It might be the lobby settings. You have to set it to specific random stages. I'm not sure
Specific.
if a lobby or if it's the players themselves have to go and set it up themselves.
I think
Because it's normally in the rule set, but I also am never sure with online lobbies because you're the one who picks the stage.
yeah. I'm not sure about it either. I don't think I have the power to like do it.
Turbo Corrin. Corrin has similar-ish game plan to Cloud, so there's a fair few things here that is fairly similar. Also Byleth. There's a lot of similarities between those characters. So
Yeah.
Not too unnatural. King's opening, not playing a super heavy and not playing a zoner, which is kind of the two things that I've really been seeing them play, other than Kazuya, who's heavy, but it's not like Bowser or Incineroar or DK.
Oh!
It didn't stop. Oh, that's unfortunate. Definitely losing that stock there for that unfortunate SD. Yeah, especially when you're 2-1 down. Kuro's doing a decent job at managing to keep you out. A bit of lag there.
Oh!
Not again. Hopefully this fixes itself.
Oh! Land! Dodge! Land!
Okay, alright, they're just continuing. It's zero fear. It's like, yeah, lag. We've played it out anyway. Continue hitting. Or down air disadvantage. It's not being rewarded for it. Ready to actually punish it. Definitely something you'd be careful of.
Oh!
Just the fully charged thing. This time, make sure that they don't hold towards the edge of the stage, so they get to live. I respect that. Respect the mix-up. Just ready to actually adjust there.
Yeah.
See the peanut gun coming out.
There's the peanut. Be careful of neutrals.
Right.
Oh.
Good back air. Good back air. Actually catches that out. You do. Diddy Kong doesn't really do much with the peanut. Other characters can. If you grab the peanut, you can do some growth stuff with it and some setups with it. They're not like particularly like, oh my gosh, these are the most amazing things. But they are good. As well as you do just have a projectile you can throw at somebody to interrupt.
Yeah.
But
It's good. It's good to a certain point. But it is
also,
kind of...
you can Z-drop it while you're being comboed, and if characters don't have frame-tight combos, it'll knock them out of comboing you, which is something that is quite useful because Z-dropping is frame 1. So that is like a unique tech. It's something that
Oh.
a few characters do it. That's one of the reasons why Snake's good as well, because frame 1 grenade pull. Because you hit the grenade, it blows up. Alright, your combo's not happening anymore. And sometimes your combo's his combo. Good forward air.
Good catch.
Good edge guard. Taking that. Alright, both taunting. Tip at F smash doesn't quite connect. Jump drop head, not connecting here, getting punished for whiffing that button. Turbo in control here again.
Oh.
Okay, there's the banana. Stuffs out Kurubo's approach. Kurubo wants the banana here. They might be able to get. Look, banana is dangerous. Don't get me wrong. Banana is very dangerous.
Optimal time. It doesn't get any more than that.
Peanut there, smacked it out. They make it back.
Oh, so close.
Just make it back. Okay, Kurobe looking to try and end this stock here. Okay.
King's Opening's made it back on. Tipper side B, just damaging the guild. Down tilt to up air, not going to confirm at this point. Diddy Kong is too late.
South Smash also not going to take the stock. Doesn't do enough, especially across the stage. Ooh, upbeat, not snapping to ledge. Dangerous game there. Okay, monkey kick, monkey kick. Just spray out some torch. Kurobe does have the lead here, so it is King's Opening that has to approach. That is because if the time runs out, Kurobe just wins. That's like the big thing to remember. If you've got the percentage lead, you don't have to approach because if the game runs out of time, you win.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice taps. Straight
Inside
into
B.
neutral.
Catches. I expected the F smash to hit because Corrin, when they do the pin itself, you can hit it.
Yeah.
So I thought that was Corrin getting F smashed, not
not
the
the other way around.
It's not at all what I expected.
Well, there you go. Congratulations to Dark Kurobe for coming first again. I think that's what, 3 or was it 4 in a row now?
4 in a row, I think.
Yeah, Dark
Unless we
Kurobe.
missed one of the week, but I think that was 4 in a row.
Kurobe
Yeah.
coming first.
Yeah.
King's Opening.
Solidifying.
Congratulations on second.
Yep. And then it was Ryan for third. Absolutely
Ryan third.
amazing play. Like, pretty insane stuff coming from all of them. I think the biggest one that I've had to see improvement was Ryan out of nowhere. Just came out and had a really big moment, which was very exciting to see. But, you know, there's...
Definite improvement.
It's everyone's improving and it's at an alarming rate. We're going to advance into the finals, grand finals next week, which is going to be quite insane because, you know, grand finals where everyone who has been playing quite well is now ready to duke it out one last time. So same time next week, where it will be the Saturday, the final one for this year, the Super Smash Brothers, the AEL Acer High School Tournament, you know, is going to conclude. So do not miss the next one. With that being said, we also do have to give a mad shout out to our sponsors who've been making this one work.
Yep. So again, is these guys to check out. They're the reason we have this tournament. And first, we have Acer Predator Gaming as the presenting partner. Discover your next favorite game. Play over 100 high-quality games with your new Acer and Predator Gaming Windows 11 PC and 1 month of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Second is ViewSonic, an education partner. Upgrade your classroom today with ViewSonic's large format interactive displays and the My Viewboard software suite. Third is ASC Monitor, the gaming monitor partner. Get the best gaming experience with their latest range of gaming monitors. And fourth is Rig Gaming, the gaming headset partner. Experience great sound with Rig's gaming range of headsets. Please go check them out.
Yeah, absolutely. We thank, you know, all of the sponsors and all the people who has been partnering up with AEL, making this absolutely amazing. You know, obviously, please check us out for the new seasons and when we do activations. I think the last one was at Adelaide. I was at a convention as well. It's just, you know, we're doing as much things as we can. You know, we also do have next year coming back into the uni leagues. You know, you have your Rocket League, you have your Overwatch, not Overwatch, sorry. Oh, I think there will be Overwatch. I'm not sure. Don't hold me on to that one. But there's, you know, Dota, there's, you know, CSGO. There's just all these new games that we bring to the table. And we, you know, obviously wish to do a lot more. So make sure to follow us at AU Esports League across all of our social medias. Please follow my man Quack at Wazappenning with a double N. Been getting it wrong this whole time. No one corrected me until last week. I have to apologize.
Hey, I didn't correct you either. So, you know, I didn't realize my own thing was wrong. I was like, yeah, that looks right. I don't have to write it very often, so I just assumed it was right. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And make sure you give Emperor ZK a follow on their Twitter, at @Emperor_ZK. And make sure you're here next week. The finals.
Very, very important. Finals week is going to be exciting. It's going to be amazing.
See who wins.
And people are going to pull out all of their mains. All the tricks, all the dittos, all the randoms that they've been throwing this whole time is out the window. Now, everyone's coming back in.
Knock Kurobe down from their current position as unassailable first place. I think it's doable. I think you definitely can.
Yeah.
Just got to do it.
Yeah, and Dark Kurobe is obviously going to be listening to this and he's going to be like, I'm going to put another 300 hours in before next Saturday. Just you guys wait. I am going to do it.
Sleeping. Only training.
Yeah, guys, we thank you very much for joining us for another lovely afternoon. We hope you stay safe and have a lot of fun until next week, Saturday. This is Quack and Emperor signing off for the AEO, and we will see you next time. Peace out.